I know we're late. We're technically still missing a person. And I can't get the music up because YouTube seems to think I have an ad blocker on. I also sent YouTube a very funny report. I sent them a report that says I don't have a goddamn ad blocker on, you dipshits. And sent it to them.
Oi!
So sounds about right. Okay. So we're still in Carrotburg.
Oh my god, I need to check my email to log in on
we're in Carrotburg. I'm calling it Carrotburg till y'all strangle me to death.
About time. We're still missing a person.
Yes.
Can I strangle you? Or wait, am I supposed to
been
do
here
that?
for 2 hours.
Go ahead, Murgork.
But hey, Fax is my friend. I can't strangle you.
Bowser.
He'd probably like it.
I do feel rather perky. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Oh, we lost Trolley. Okay, we dumped him off at the nearby bus pass.
We dropped him off at daycare.
Oh, if only.
They would charge us way too much for that.
Very much.
And the sad part is, he's not even attending it. He's actually one of the instructors. They're making us pay them to let him work there.
Look, they didn't make you jump.
I know.
We can
I need
jump?
to turn the volume up on it.
Ooh, thank
Can
you.
I log into my other email account that has my YouTube shit on it?
No.
I don't know.
Because Opera GX is stupid. There we go.
I request you jump anyways.
Jump, everybody jump.
There we go, thank you. I paid for reaction.
Even if it's fake. I love her.
There's an issue signing into YouTube? What do you fucking mean?
I think it means YouTube's down for the
What do
count
you
today.
mean?
Somebody just drove up into our driveway. Hold on a sec.
Tell him to go away.
What should be our good
Tell him to
friend
give me
Alter
shit or
at?
go away.
Yeah, if Dave drove up to you, that would be quite a
Yeah.
spectacular drive.
I don't know how they're going to get back out. They're going to have to pay attention.
Help YouTube by answering one question. No, I don't want to fucking eat at Jimmy John's. And it's playing an ad.
Bills the bus go. Ooh.
YouTube in general has become so fucking bad since they did the ad blocking updates.
Yes, and
It's gonna play an ad in the middle of this music.
That's okay. I can't change anyway, so it's all right.
Yeah, can they hear us?
I can hear you just fine.
Yes, but I mean, can the audience hear us, or does he seem like he's talking to himself again?
I never fixed
Hey,
the
Chloe
phone that fell.
Faye. Can you hear us?
Yep, they can
You
hear
never
you
fixed
guys.
the foam? Foam what?
Remember the foam that fell yesterday on stream?
Ah, yes.
The one that
Just like
fell
I
on
was
King
saying,
Kong, like in the middle of
foam.
me playing Mario RPG.
Yeah, I literally fell asleep 10 minutes after it happened.
Yeah, I never fixed it. The foam is still sitting up there behind King Kong.
That's the one downside to you playing RPGs is that I'm very relaxed during those, and I end up falling asleep.
Until I make a comment about Wolverine's, no.
I don't remember that.
Remember when he said, remember when Tank said, oh, did the eggshell grew back? And I say, yeah, just like Wolverine's foreskin. We're moving on.
Okay, so our review. What happened last time, Mr. Master of the GMs?
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
last time we got to wander around the city, and I got to beat some Norsicans while they run away. I got to shoot me big guns and blows a hole in the ship, and Gwen's got to set stuff on fire. And then there's boxes of smells good, but I'm not supposed to drink none of it because Mr. Halifax, Mr. Idris said that I can't get into it because it's for his lady friend.
They can hear you guys.
Is that about what we did? Is that what we did last time?
Yeah.
Sounds about right to me.
My aunt has the squeakiest roller I've ever heard in my life, and I'm going to die.
Roller?
Yeah, she's rolling some sort of art project, and it's just
okay.
I'm starting to feel I'm dizzy from.
Did you think he was talking about a roller as in for rolling cigarettes or other potent combustibles?
I thought he said rower.
Honestly, didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah. No, I don't either usually. This morning I asked somebody, I handed some tape, and it's like, hey, you might want to cut that with some tape instead of scissors.
You might want to cut that with some tape.
Yes.
This tape is too sticky. You need to use a less potent tape to dilute it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I believe.
Yeah, we'd only gotten the gold and found out what happened to Katarina's alcohol.
Yep. There is still a grand total of 320 crates of alcohol.
Shit.
Not including what's hers.
How many crates were hers? Just
out of 100 crates, there's 50 of them left.
What? Okay.
That's not including the Bugmans, right?
That is not including Bugmans.
Oh god, we found
Actually,
more
hold on.
Bugmans.
Boog, no getting buggered on Bugmans.
Are there any
All right,
like
Holly, since you mentioned it, give me a luck roll, which is a percentile dice roll. No, it does not include the Bugmans. The Bugmans is not there.
The Bugmans is in a warehouse where we stashed it, right?
Correct. Along with some gold and jewels in another place.
Yes, we need to go collect those.
Yes.
Are there any like shipping manifests or anything that like where people could like claim ownership of any of this stuff?
No.
No, there is not. There are several fires about the place, which look like they are books or papers or what's left of them.
I set those.
I was gonna say I'm innocent this time. You guys saw I avoided hitting any buildings.
Do not hold disdain
The
for
sad
my
thing for
attractive
you
physique.
there, Gwen,
Perhaps
is there
if
are
you
several
groomed yourself
books
more eloquently,
and
you
amongst
would
the
not
fires.
find yourself
Oh,
a bachelor
no.
still.
There
Even
might have been
more so,
something I could've
perhaps the
used.
young lady you caught will return your correspondence
Educational
when she
materials
tires of the surgeon
potentially
or
lost.
magistrate she fancies.
I don't like
Saddle
books.
goose.
I tried eating one time. It was it kind of got stuck in my throat till I started drinking something.
Oh, just imagine paper cuts. Oh, right between the teeth.
Shut up! I hate you. Reminds you of that Jackass skit where they gave themselves paper cuts.
Mm.
That's the only Jackass stunt I can't sit through. I've seen so
Paper
much shit into like a fart mask before, and that was that okay. And the paper cut one was worse than that.
Paper cuts in between the teeth, and they'd eat something really salty.
Oof.
I'm sick.
We're done
There's
talking
something wrong
about
with
paper
me.
cuts. This is disgusting. We're moving on.
Hey, Dave just logged on to Roll20.
Yay!
Shame him. Shame. We won't.
Hello,
But it's
Dave.
here.
Oh, hi,
He's
Dave.
on Roll.
Funny if you got hacked.
Paper cut on the tip of your
Actually,
tongue.
that wouldn't be
Ugh.
funny, but it would be
One of my son's friends got hacked mid-conversation on Discord.
Oof.
Whoa, that's weird. Yeah, Alterath should be here in a moment.
So, what are y'all doing?
Gathering shit.
Oh, hi, Dave.
Oh, hi, Dave.
Oh, hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Howdy.
It's the most wonderful time of the
hi,
year.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
But yes, I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything that like traces back to the ownership on these crates of alcohol.
I am burning everything before he gets to them.
What?
Any of the warehouses that are standing that still have offices left, there's everything of there has been pulled out. I mean, for the most part, you can find a scrap of paper that's got a wanted picture. And he looks like an elf that y'all kind of know or might have possibly taken care of already.
It's
But
Glenwith.
beyond that, no, it's not.
No, despite what you may wish, Mayfly, it's not her.
There really is nothing paper-like left here.
Well, there's absolutely no
Kindle?
paper trail in any of this alcohol.
He is paranoid that somebody's going to
There's
sue
a couple
us.
of paper trails, but that's, in a large bucket and with shit in there too.
Also, Idric, you have to think about it this way. In all probability, the owners of most of this are probably already dead.
That's a good point.
You're getting work. I can understand being paranoid about this because it's your job. You're a merchant, and if it gets out that you were stealing stuff from other people, that could be bad. But I don't think you have to worry about it in this instance.
But yeah, stealing from the dead is okay though. Okay,
I thought you were about to say
Well,
gauche.
it's gonna go to waste.
Somebody
otherwise.
needs it. Yeah, somebody's got to use it, and if we don't, then the Norsicans will get it, and we don't want them having it.
Yeah, they might use for the rulers for bad things. I don't know what, like their calculators or something.
No, basically just fuck those guys.
Do we
It's
have the carry
wartime
capacity to
salary.
carry like all
They've
of
been
this
trying
back
to
with
kill
us?
us since we got here.
Lou is trying to give us loot. We must accept it.
So like literally all of this alcohol. Would it be possible for us to carry all of it back, or not carry it, but bring it back with us?
You're gonna say, I'm sure we can find wagons.
You can find wagons. You can go grab Steve doors. You can put them to work.
I was gonna say, I strongly suspect a lot of them are looking for any way to get back in folks' good graces.
You've got one ship that you got a crew to. You've got a large ship that you need a crew to.
Ooh, wait, we could hire some of the Steve doors, couldn't we?
Yes, we could.
They can
And I have
work
a
for.
feeling they'd be very appreciative.
We can pay them an exposure.
Yeah, they've had enough
Not
exposure, I
making him
think.
get naked.
Reputation. It's like, see, they're not stabbing us anymore.
So yeah, I say
They're not stabbing us because we're paying them to not stab us.
Yes, but we do have less than savory elements within our group.
She will
Hey,
stab them.
And I'm not just talking about the elves.
I wasn't going to impugn you, Alterath.
besides,
I mean, we have a twitchy bitch that's always got little wisps of flame licking up around the edges of her hair and the like. Looks like she singed most of it off.
My hair is still full and
grumpy bitch with
luxurious.
the big gun.
Limit doesn't carry a gun, she carries a bow.
No. I was getting to her. We got the grumpy mayfly bitch with the gun. We got
Oh my
the
God.
slightly less grumpy but considerably surlier elven bitch with the bow.
I'll say she can hit harder than
Grumpy
me.
versus Surly.
I'm sorry, what?
Define grumpy versus surly.
Uh-oh.
Well, considering, well, you know, all we got to do is look at, I don't know, Ostara and see how she acts most of the time. That's pretty grumpy.
She taught me how to shoot me gun, though.
I didn't say she wasn't useful. I just said she's grumpy.
She scares me, and I could burn her to a crisp.
When a dwarf looks at her and says, "Oh, hey, lass, you need to chill the fuck out," you know you're pretty grumpy.
Hey, the dwarves love me.
Yeah. Okay, see, that's not helping your cause any.
Just me.
Do they offer you a page in the Book of Grudges?
They offer
Don't
me
offer
my
that to
own
friends.
Aye, lass, write whatever you want on this page.
We'll
They
remember.
offer me my own book.
I was like, all right, that's going in the book.
But anyways, besides the lack of bugmans, is there anything particularly valuable amongst all this, or is this just like common, like common alcohol?
I say we replace her alcohol and we keep the excess. Or whatever.
There's-
Profit?
Profit. Yes. A lot of it is whiskeys. And there is about 60 crates of Kislevian alcohol.
Ooh, so vodka.
Correct, sir.
I was going to say, so are any of the crates of the whiskey of any decent vintage, any decent age to them?
It's dwarven.
Ooh.
And yes.
Any age on them?
Here's the fun part. Anybody speak dwarven?
Probably not.
I don't read anything, so
Oh, that's right.
No, she can't write either.
Man, now I want to learn reading.
I thought you did.
Reading other languages.
Oh.
Meanwhile, I'm over here can speak and write Bretonnian and not English, Common, or I guess Reichland. Not in the Common's a fucking. That's like a D&D thing. But I'm a dumbass. Anyways.
Yes, and?
I was about to say Gothic, but no, that's 40k.
It is
Gothic, High Gothic.
It is.
etc.,
It
etc.
is. It is. Reiklander is the basic.
The language of the Imperium.
Right.
Well, the Empire.
The Empire. Yep.
So it's
The
like
Empire?
So it's like
Yep,
above
Empire.
average stuff we've got here. Not like anything crazy, but like
Yeah. Not anything crazy, but
I'd be willing to
Some
bet
decent
that the dwarven whiskey is a good replacement for what she lost, if not an excellent replacement, depending on the vintage.
man, this bitch needs to hire more guards for her shit.
Well, it was in a town that was under heavy siege, and I don't think she
This
could
is
have
the second
accounted for
time
that.
she has sent us after her shit.
Now, you know what? You do actually bring up a very valid point there. But then again, you know what was common with what was going on here? That town was under siege too. Not to mention, those folks were paid specifically to attack her caravan.
Yeah, there's kind of this war thing going on.
and we got caught up in the middle of this one too. Lovely. What else?
Well, we went into this one knowing what we were going into, though. The other one sort of came out of nowhere. Because
the
we
town
knew
folks
this
will benefit
town was
from
under
any of
siege
this?
when we started towards it.
We don't have to give them a lot.
Well, I mean, this is my inner Claymore coming out. This is not Alterath. Give her enough to replace her losses, then you take everything else, keep it for yourself or for the group, and sell it for a profit.
I like that for the group. Like you've got air quotes.
No, actually, that I meant to say for the group to begin with, because even Clay's not a total idiot. He knows you got to grease the wheels of the people you work with too.
All right. So what is the just for my notes? What do we have for everything in terms of like barrels, crates, etc.?
Okay, so I said there were 50 crates of Kislevian vodka. What did I say? In all 400 and something?
I thought you said 320.
Thank you.
I thought you said 520.
No.
I'm with her. Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's not very
All right.
You fucking shit
So,
lord.
so there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's only 3 of them, and yeah, I'll start counting like Murgork if you want me to do that.
Oh, that's cool, because then we could use the Jedi mind trick on you, even though none of us are Jedi.
All we have to do is offer you a piece of cheese and tell you that there's 600 there.
Oh yeah. There are 20. There are 20 crates of a decent wine.
There are 600 crates, Murgork.
It is.
And then they're gonna be
It's
really
Brit-
disappointed. There's only 50.
It is Bretonian wine.
Of Bretonian wine, 20 crates of it.
Yep. And the other, let's see, it's 50, 20. There's another 50 crates of a kind of basic booze. Not basic booze, like a basic whiskey. It is an Empire. And then there's 100, 200, yeah, 250, 200, yeah, 200 crates of the dwarven booze.
Very nice. Thinking I know where the money in this shipment is going to be from.
If
Okay,
you
so-
knew the quality of the boozes, like the Kislevian and the other wine and the dwarven stuff, you might be able to make a guesstimate about how much it would be worth.
Time to
Right,
evaluate.
man.
Right? Can we crack open a bottle of each thing and do perception rolls by tasting it?
I mean, that's technically a way of doing it, but it's probably not a good idea to potentially get plastered right now.
Shit faced in a war zone.
I'm talking about doing an actual proper tasting. You know, swish it in your mouth, spit it out.
We could just,
That would be like only one of us would be like qualified for that because Mr. High and Mighty Merchant Man. The rest of us are all just like, yeah, this tastes pretty good. Yeah.
I could just do an evaluation roll thing.
You could.
But
I
I'd
wanna see
probably
who
have to do one for each of the varieties, wouldn't I?
You would.
All right.
But
I'm going to start with the vodka. Would it be challenging?
Okay. The Reichland stuff is going to be challenging. Everything else is going to be hard.
Okay. What about the Bretonian wine? I could speak Bretonian.
The Bretonian wine is also challenging.
Okay.
Actually, those two should be the next step easier. So
average for those.
Was it average?
And then
Yeah,
hard
average for those. Everything else is hard.
Okay. We're gonna start with the vodka, so that would be hard. Actually, would that be difficult or hard?
Whatever the next step up from challenging is. No, is it?
Okay, so I got it. It was a minus 10.
All right, so Because Levian is actually quite expensive alcohol.
Ooh.
Is
Can y'all hear him?
Kitty?
Yeah.
I hear purring, I
No.
think. Do I hear purring?
Yeah, he's purring.
Okay.
Good for a baby.
wait.
Oh, yeah, oh, where you going?
I must settle, even though I do not need to.
That stuff is easily 6 gold crowns a bottle.
Whoa.
Money, 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 money.
Okay, probably need to get a baseline of how much the bottles that were hers initially are per bottle.
Someone's got an Excel spreadsheet open.
I have a
Besides Luke.
notepad document open. Does that help?
Hers are, would it be an average? So about 1.5 gold crowns a bottle. Oh, excuse me,
Yeah.
per cargo. So a crate would be a gold crown, 1.5 gold crowns. These are going to be 6 crowns a crate.
I'm thinking she doesn't get many of these.
God, that is so expensive for that. Okay. So crates. How many bottles are in a crate?
Usually 9?
Yeah.
We could put someone else through fucking wizard college with just these crates.
I'll go back to school.
Shut up.
And that
So
is also
looking at
that is
45
the
gold as
baseline
opposed
price.
to about looking base about 45 gold to 9 gold per crate, give or take. Well, 12 to 15 gold per crate
God.
And
as
I
opposed to
was wrong.
45.
It's 6 gold per crate, not per bottle.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
still 6 to 1.
Right.
Well, how many crates was her shipment supposed to have, and how many do we have?
100, and we have 50.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got a couple other
So-
evaluates.
Give her
If you
10
want to
crates and give her 10 of those crates and call it a day.
Oh, we still
What
have
is
to
your
evaluate the rest of it because we might
What
find
is
a better
your
solution.
consume alcohol?
Hmm?
What is your consume alcohol?
My consume alcohol is 26.
Okay, then you don't get a bonus.
Oh,
All right,
fuck.
never mind. All right. If you have a higher than 50 consume alcohol, then you get a bonus to the tests. All right, what are you trying to evaluate now?
I'll go with the other really hard one, the dwarven stuff. So difficult, blah blah blah, and I got it.
Nice.
Uh,
No, I want whiskey though.
the dwarven one, you're fairly certain is considered top shelf, which would be 12 gold. Baseline 12 gold a cargo unit, which is 12 gold a crate.
Damn.
I'd be willing to bet we could find some dwarves that would pay more than that for it.
Oh, we know some dwarves.
And
But would they pay
that's-
more than that for it?
Oh, I'm sure.
And that is not taking into account what you would get for the Bugmans.
Bugmans!
Wait, you found some bugmans?
We have found Bugmans early on in this.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry, it's been a bit.
Yeah.
It has been a hot minute since we found the Bugman, so yeah.
I don't forget Bugmans.
Can we start loading up the ship? Because we're not that far. We just literally crossed a barrier again.
Well, I was going to say we need to get the Steve doors and start seeing about getting the shipment moved.
Bretonian whiskey.
I mean, you
time to
guys-
evaluate this.
Okay.
Okay, that one is easy or average rather. All bonus. Oh damn. And now Gwen's going for the sleight of hand on top of Ostara.
The Bretonian Whiskey is
You said it was wine.
Wine, excuse me,
That's what I
is
thought.
swill quality. So you're looking at half a gold a box.
How many boxes are there of that?
There's 20 crates of it.
Well, it's Bretonian. What'd you expect?
I mean, you might be able to sell it
I saw you do
better
that.
again if you can put a better spin on it, but that wasn't
Sperm
Gwen.
cramps.
That was
Halifax.
that was Ostara that took that.
Yeah, but I caught her.
I don't care if you catch me. I still got it. I took it. Gwen, come here.
Yeah, what's up?
Have a swig.
Ooh, thank you.
I'm just happy that they stole the
Could
cheap
I have
shit.
some?
Hold on, let me take
Uh-oh.
a sip first.
They know that's what you did.
I mean, it still probably tastes good.
It's very fruity, just like the Bretonians.
Fruity whiskey?
It's the four loco of the.
Okay.
It tastes like you're licking a frog's butt.
Okay, so now for the Empire whiskey. This one's okay. Empire's not known for like they make some stuff good, but they don't have like the highest quality. So I just barely made that roll. So
It's passable, so very basic. You know, about a gold a crate.
I like how they're doing real stuff and like Lucy and I are just looking up our own game as we go along.
Yeah, with that roll, I might consume alcohol. I don't even consume it. I wind up having a coughing fit and spitting it out. Oh, that's a double.
a critical success. Of course, he rolls a double on drinking. You know, the thing that we have the drinking game with.
I'll be right back.
I shouldn't have said that.
Something
So Trolley,
crapping
thank you, sperm cramps.
Sperm
Fucking
cramp.
horrible. Yeah. What do you call a sperm? What do you call sperm cramps? A cummy ache.
Oh,
Charlie, you should be beaten.
yeah, for that one.
Cummy ache. That's what blue ball should be called, a cummy ache.
And
That's a missed
I'm done.
opportunity, Trolley. I got beat a lot as a
Trolley
kid.
was
See, he doesn't need to be beat anymore.
So?
Like I always said, I have this coworker that used to be a meth head. Okay, I want to preface this by saying I absolutely love this coworker, but she used to be a meth head, and she used to do all sorts of drugs, and she's like cleaned her life up, and now she works with me at my, the restaurant I work at. And one time, she dead ass said, "Man, my parents beat me when I was a kid, and I turned out fine." And I looked her dead in the face and said, "Are you fucking sure about that?" I didn't skip a beat. Anytime someone says that, I say that now. Because most of the time they didn't turn out well. There's people that have never had their parents strike them in their lives that turned out bad. But let me
my
say this:
sister dropped me on my head.
But let me say this: the people that got smacked by their fucking parents or their caretakers or whatever, they're very high likelihood that they're more fucked up than the ones that weren't.
Have you heard?
Anyway, back to the game.
I don't give a shit about your Xfinity. Oh my god, I hate YouTube. How to play the music.
I have returned with my supplies for the drinking game.
Play that funky music, white boy.
I forgot I was gifted a bottle of Frangelico a few years back.
Frangelico?
It's a sweet, I think it's a nut-based liqueur.
Using YouTube. YouTube has all of the things I need for the music for this.
It's hazelnut liqueur.
Thank
Be
you.
good in coffee.
Oh, it would.
I'll have to remember that.
Nut based, you say? Of course, Trolley over here. I have it with the intelligence, not the intelligence, but the the intelligence of a toddler.
Okay.
And the arms.
The
you
arms
guys-
of a toddler.
Are you guys going to go back?
Wee little T-Rex
No, no.
arms.
Are you guys going to go back across the wall and try to get some stevedores?
Yes.
Send we can send like a couple of people to do the talking because the rest of us will wait.
I'm going across. You, come here. Ma'am, I'm a knight. Whatever.
So who's going across the wall?
Send
I
our
will.
I'll stay
talker. Yeah.
She needs me to go with you, Mr. Ochref.
Hank, you hit a nerve with that
I
arm
mean,
thing, apparently.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Idrix.
Yeah, I drink. You go across. Gwen and I'll stay here and watch the shipment.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're bringing up a good point. Probably not a good idea.
All right, Idris,
It is.
you do the
It
talking.
is fine. I will sit here with Ulfrath and we will watch them.
Yes, please. Don't let them get wasted.
They won't. Ostara is run. Her life is run by money.
Wait, would
Her
wasted even
drinking
be a
on the alcohol.
would wasted even be a word they would use?
Okay, you're no fun with this fucking. What do you?
I mean,
I
if they
even know
don't
what to
see it,
call
you can get away with it.
What's the word I'm looking for?
The
Analyzing.
more alcohol,
Already has a
Analyzing.
The more
pooper.
the more alcohol you drink, the less money you'll get.
I know, and you're no fun with this analyzation.
You know,
Analyzation.
You said anal. Huh?
Isn't that where you put it in your butt?
Her
Wow.
thinking comes from her butt.
I'm disappointed. I don't know how I feel about the fact that Murgork knows what butt stuff is.
It's because we served with a bunch of Bretonians one time, and that's what one of them kept being cold.
Butt stuff?
It's something about the anal master or something like that. He had a close relationship with his horse.
Things we learned. God bless.
Apparently too close
Okay.
of a relationship.
Yeah.
So do you want me to stay here, Master Idric, or do I have to come with you?
You should go with him. If his words can't persuade them, maybe the thought of you biting someone's arm off will.
Oh, I was supposed to bite people's arms off. You told me that. At
Yeah.
least,
That's not how you get ahead in business.
I
No,
know.
it's they get an arm.
Now, if you do that in politics, on the other hand,
A valid
Well-
point.
that goes along with what Miss Ostara keeps saying. If I do stuff like that, my dick will fall off. I don't want my dick to fall off.
Well, yes, Murgork, we know that you wouldn't do that, but they don't know that.
Gwen, you're forgetting his ability to retain information.
You're right.
He may forget that he's not supposed to do that and do it anyway.
A very
If they
valid
tell you
point.
Ability to
No, bite
retain
their arm off.
information. He always brings
So,
up
in
the
other
buggered
words,
on
don't
Bugsman's thing.
encourage him.
I've got snacks in my bag. Ooh, I don't remember putting that in there. He starts pulling out some bread and just starts shoveling it in his mouth.
Hello, Fen. How are you doing? Anyways, yeah, Murgork, you could tag along if you wish.
Well, Roy,
Yes, keep Idric safe in case anything goes wrong.
If Idric steps out of line, bite his arm off.
What line am I supposed to keep him on? He eats some, closes the backpack back up, puts it on his shoulders.
I trust you to figure it out.
I think you may have
Alright.
done a dangerous mistake, Astera.
Does anyone else
Yes,
wish to
not
come?
like telling him to bite anyone's arm off if they don't agree with what he's saying.
Halifax?
That's perfectly sound and reasonable.
What did I do?
Do you wish to come with me?
No, I'm guarding the liquor because I don't know. I'm not a negotiator.
All right.
All right, Gwen. So hear me out.
How much money do I have? Because I might have to persuade them with money.
We get
Fire
one of the
away.
bottles of vodka. We drink it. We refill it with water and seal it back. And we can still sell it.
No.
They'll be able to smell it right
Gwen,
away.
not you.
No.
Do we ever want to come back to this entire half of the world?
And this is why I call you Mayfly.
Mayfly because you're an asshole.
Swatted.
No, I call you a Mayfly because of your chicanery and shenanigans that ultimately are harmful to others in the group
This is the notepad document I made, by the way.
and to your own bottom line when you get right down to it.
Thought you called us Mayfly
You're
because
constantly
we were
reaching for the stars while your ass is still in the mud.
Burger kind of looks back around her. Oh, she's sitting on a crate right now. There's no mud there.
Go, Murgork. This does not pertain to you.
You have as much of a sense of humor as Murgork.
Oh, he's got a good sense of humor. That's what
Yes,
all
but
the
at
other
least I have enough
the guards
sense not
say.
to have my nose torn off to spite my face.
Do you?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, Elfie boy, go do the thing. Zap. Go zap them.
I'm trying to think how many Steve doors we should hire for this, because there's a lot of crates.
Yeah.
Do we have to know how
there
much
are.
they can lift? Is there a Steve door power like there's a horsepower?
There's like a stat sheet tattooed in the back of their neck. Or
Please do
something.
not calculate that. Just say we need a dozen of them.
I can open 12 doors a minute.
Good job,
How,
Steve.
how many
I'm sorry,
Steves can you
what?
door?
Steve door.
Oh, for
Thank you.
Took you that long to get that?
I was
I just don't say
ignoring him.
anything because I don't like to encourage them.
Oh no.
Chicanery. I like that term.
My party's crazy. I love them all.
It's right up there with jocularity.
Of which Alterath has none.
Holly?
Yeah.
I sent you something on Roll20.
I have
Oh,
plenty.
yeah.
You just don't like the fact that I try to keep your baser nature at bay so that you can actually make some profit.
You don't know me. You don't get
I
my
know
humor.
enough of you.
I'm
Them
going
argue
with
while
you.
we go play.
Patrick, I'm going with you.
I love it. I love these little role playing bits.
I'm just waiting for stabbing to start.
You guys
After
get
they
over the
leave-
wall, and Morgark will pick up part of the wall and move it. There
After
are
they leave, he'll
screams
say,
on the other
"And
side of the
now
wall.
Oh.
After they leave, he'll say, and now the crates are safe from her shenanigans.
So you said there's screams on the other side of the wall.
Yes.
Because Murgork scared everybody.
Because Murgork scared the shit out of people.
Like, come on, think about it. An ogre just lifted up part of the wall. Do
Oh,
you not expect screams?
that's a good point.
I
Part of
did,
their Part of their defensive wall just got moved.
Yes,
Murgor,
part of their defenses just unexpectedly shifted to the right.
He should have
Murgor, we
not.
could have went
first.
in the normal way.
Well, that's what we did over there. They moved the wall aside. We walked through. So that's what I did. I moved the wall aside so you could walk through. Oh, hi, little mates.
Are they stabbing him yet?
No, they're kind of standing away because Murdoch is much heavily armored compared to the other ogres.
And they're clutching their hearts and breathing heavy.
Forgive my friend here. Forgive my friend. He sometimes does things without thinking.
Sometimes.
But the guy's got a snort. Sir, he is an ogre. But not known for their great thoughts.
He has a lot of good thoughts, but I'm not there to remember that.
That's the bad thing. Murgork always remembers things. He always remembers things when it's the most convenient to fuck me over.
Yes, he remembers the shit you don't want him to remember.
He's like a
oh,
toddler.
It's never anything. It's never anything about you guys. It's always about me.
That's because none of us have gotten into any of the compromising positions you have, so he doesn't have any good stories yet.
Gwen raises a very valid point.
Fair enough. You guys need to get drunk and do dumb shit more. Anyways.
I'm not allowed.
Anyways,
cool,
I guess me and Murgork are gonna go through the way that he made for us and just go about our business.
I just give her the bottle and let her have her fun
What?
for now.
Should we call the knights? Is there something wrong, sir?
No. My friend just got a little carried away.
No. Well, yes.
Hire Steve Doris?
Murgork, next time we come to a city that's fortified like this, please let's just take the entrance, not make our own.
Oh, I don't know which one's entrance. Oh, just a wall across. So it just made sense for me to grab a piece and move it. But I'll wait for you to move it next time, Mr. Ultiref. Oh, Idrix. Sorry.
I say, motherfucker, we don't look that much alike.
From that height, it is kind of blurry.
Well, there is that.
All he can see is the ears.
The guys just look as you go walking past them, Holly. Ma'am. Can we let you guys in on this side?
Why? I'm already in.
Is this where we ring the bell? I don't know.
Oh.
See, I pushed the wall back. Is that better, Mr. Idric?
Thank you for putting the wall back where it was.
You're welcome,
Yes,
sir.
it's little Miss Susie Sunshine and the ray of hope that she is for all the world.
And when we leave, please let's leave through the exit.
Oh,
Just follow where I'm
that
going. How about that?
That makes.
Anyways, okay.
Now the question is, if Idric jumps off a bridge, would he follow?
Yes.
Yes.
He's like, oh, thank God I survived. And then he looks up and he's like, oh, damn it.
This is gonna go very badly. Cannonball! Oh, it has one of those. Oh no.
It falls out and hits Idric on the head.
Idric just pulls out the little umbrella, holds it up over his head.
Two of the guys are walking with you guys. No offense, sir, but we're not supposed to let anybody through here. This is. You do realize that there are invaders on that side, right, sir?
Have you seen one lately?
Murgork.
No, ma'am.
Exactly.
we haven't.
So when you look at him and go, do you know why you haven't seen any lately?
I heard someone crack a can.
Yes. We took care of most of the invaders the other day. Here, like I said, my ogre friend got carried away. Here, we're going to go about our business now. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Give him a coin and move on.
Give me a charm roll.
Uh-oh.
Wheels on the bus go.
This is something I have a high stat in, so.
You do.
Well, fuck me, I guess. I'm re-rolling that.
The dwarves will if you get
You
the
You're
have-
not quite
you have
high
to actually-
enough.
You're gonna have to actually spend a point of.
Yeah, the cat's not with me.
Nope, the cat is not with you.
Why not? Doesn't he usually hang out with me?
Aspen.
Cat's not
He
around
got
right
tired
now.
of your bitchy attitude. You were making him feel like he wasn't bitchy enough.
He's an
Those
orange
cat
cat.
Have a
wandering
good
off.
fellowship stat, please. Just
I know.
there we go.
That's
Oh,
better.
oh. All right, sir. If you need anything, just go through the right entrance and exits from now on, please, sir. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I'll be sure to tell my ogre friend not to pull a stunt like that again.
We're like, we have very formidable defenses. Slam, slam.
Or
Very
don't.
formidable defenses, and then the Murgork just like literally lifts a wall and walks through it. That's like some fucking Hanna-Barbera cartoon shit.
Pretty much.
You guys get closer to the to where the ships are. You can hear the pinging of a hammer on an anvil, and then it stops. Dwarf kind of looks around.
Oh yeah, they're scared of ogres. I forgot.
The you see several of your, well, several because there's only a few, but your ship crew over there. What is that dude's name?
Grumpy Smith person.
Like on that one map, you actually had everybody's names.
Yeah, I was talking about that.
Yes, how are you doing, Aspen?
Broker.
Yeah.
Broker. That's his name, Broker. Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear that was the party coming back, but he shot a few folks.
Yes.
Yeah, we left Linwood on the other side.
I was going to say I didn't quite sense the smell of wood elf.
I'm just
Why do
imagining
I
what else
smell-
smells like the little tree thing that you
Pine
put
Sol?
on the rearview mirror of your car.
Air freshener.
Yeah, the air freshener.
Wait, why does the ogre smell like gunpowder? Well, it's 'cause I got a big gun now, and Mrs. O'Stora is teaching me how to shoot it.
He got a lead belcher and a couple of ogre pistols.
I don't know if they'll ever forgive us for that.
Well, if she's teaching you, then hopefully you'll be able to hit the broadside of a barn. I hear a boat. Does that count? Was he supposed to be shooting at a boat?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that counts. Don't
I like
don't
that.
you worry, that boy. It counts.
It's like, was he supposed to be shooting at the boat? Yes. Oh, well, then it's good.
Hey, babe, I
Good
need
job.
a favor.
What you need?
I need more ammo.
Does you know?
I'm doing good, Aspen. I'm
Good
you know.
stuff. I'm almost out of the accurate stuff.
Well, one in one hand and shite in the other. Oh, wait, no.
Give me about an hour. I could probably come up with about 30 shots. Has that been enough for you?
Oh, very nice.
That's a start.
Oh, is that good? Does I need a good shot for me lead belcher? I didn't get the cannonball back because it went in the water.
I love seeing.
I tried to get it when I was down there and I didn't see it.
Well,
You know,
we'll put in an order for that, okay?
You know, I swallowed a fish when I was down there too.
Well, I'm
I think
glad
I
you
think
picked
it was a
up.
fish. Your crew are just kind of looking at y'all, just kind of shaking their head.
Oh, we got some gunpowder too. Oh, we're gonna bring that back. We got some
Well, you got
gunpowder.
gunpowder, don't you?
Oh, we got gunpowder, and then we got gunpowder.
You way you say that sounds really sexy. Like I'm thinking that you got some dwarven stale gunpowder.
I don't know.
The red powder.
It didn't have a species on it.
I'm sorry, what?
That's one way to put it. That's
I
funny.
it didn't have a species on it. Yeah, you're right. I'll get started on making the ammo, and then you come
Alright.
back and I'll get it for you. Didn't have a species on it. Master
That's-
Alfrath,
That's very much something a star would say. so-
Idric, not Alterath.
Idric. Sorry, they wouldn't have done that.
Anyways,
The captain comes up to you and gives a nod. Master Idric.
yes. I thought he was
Come
asking
over
a
to this.
question. Shit. Okay, I made that.
You've
really
come over to this side, sir. With folks missing. Is everything all right?
Yes. I was actually. The rest of them are guarding an extremely large shipment of alcohol that we found. I was actually looking to potentially hire some extra help to bring it on the ships with us, and also hire more crew to, pilot the ship that we. Would pilot be the right word?
Yes.
To pilot the other ship that we salvaged.
All right. There's a group that's kind of camped out over there. The knights brought them through earlier.
Yes, there's
Sure.
something along the lines of. Okay, how many crates was that? 320 plus the 50 counter. Yeah, there's
600 crates.
There's something along the lines of 370 crates of the stuff.
Wow.
So yes,
Right, sir.
we're going to need a decent amount of people.
Pretty much we're going balls deep in. I was like, whoa, hold on.
and the other ship.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we need crew for the other ship, and we also need people to just like flat out lift the stuff to the ships. Oh,
Laborers.
All right, let's see.
All right, sir. Well, let's go talk to the boys then.
All right.
And he'll go heading off to a little shantytown looking section. And these guys look like the stevedores. They're just kind of hunkered down in this area.
So basically all the stevedores are here if they're not working.
Correct.
Okay.
And they kind of scoot away as Murdoch comes stepping up behind you.
Yeah, makes sense to be scared of ogres since, the Lead Belcher. I'm going to call them the Lead Belcher gang. The Lead Belcher gang like to eat people. Especially stevedores.
Boy, Master Oatriff. Sorry. Idrix? Yeah, Master Idrix. Their eyes do like little David's eyes do when I walks up. It's kind of funny.
I almost just did. I said, how may I help you? like I was the one trying to help them.
I mean, technically.
Try to get them some money, yeah.
I'm going to need several men to help me lift. What are you saying ahem for? Am I missing something?
Just because of the applause when you said, I'm going to need several men.
You shut up.
Bugmans hasn't even gotten involved with this one yet.
That's funny. I'm going to need several of. I'm going to need as many men as you can. Okay, maybe not that many.
I was going to say, okay, that's even worse. You're not helping your case any.
I'm trying to think of how I could word this and
Let's
like
say
not
he needs some big
make it
sweaty
sound
men
gay.
to help.
No, I need some workers. Astar just kind of cuts it. Look, we need some workers to move some shit for us. Come on.
You're
On the other side that needs to be brought to these ships here.
going to be paying us then.
Yes.
Like I need an Indian, an electrician, a policeman.
And then
He's
maybe
not great.
they'll get back to Altdorf for us.
Yeah,
Is there a full pardon involved, sir?
A full
I
pardon?
mean, what Altdorf doesn't know, Altdorf can't punish for?
Honestly, that's where I'm at with it as well.
You've got 40 men who are now standing up that are like, me.
Well, I
40
think
men should be
manpower
enough to-
issues have been solved.
Now, I can't promise you a pardon in Karlberg, but like I said, if Altdorf is not going to know any wiser, so, you know.
Unless you start advertising, so keep
Yeah.
your mouth shut.
Yes, yeah, you're right. Idric, give me an intelligence roll.
Fail.
Shut up.
Fail.
What is your problem?
No.
His
An
intrusive
average
thoughts are
intelligence roll.
winning.
That's initiative. I'm stupid.
We're supposed to be on the same side.
Marginal success. I'll
Well,
take it.
that's enough. You're moving up in the world. Hopefully, you will be given.
Technically.
Technically, you will be given warehouses. Altdorf has had some issues in the docks. Bringing your own stevedores in and keeping them exclusively for your business
Is just
could
good
have
business.
some advantages.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I was going to hire all these guys anyways. Fuck it. So you said there's about 40
Well,
of
they
them?
will. There is 40 of them.
There is.
I was
There is.
thinking it.
There are 40.
That's a well-stocked
There are
ship.
40? Yeah, okay.
Alrighty. How about crew members for the other ship? We could probably pick some we could probably pick out some lower skilled crew members out of these people, but
Okay. What's the difference between stevedores and longshoremen?
One starts with an S, one starts with an L.
Longshoremen work exclusively on the docks, where stevedores work on ships.
oh,
They are your ship crew.
That's great because Lou didn't know that.
Thank you.
I didn't
Well,
know
it's
that
called
either.
Google.
I thought they were. Okay. Well, you are the Google queen, so.
So
Does
Steve
that
Doors
make
do
sense,
know
my king?
they probably don't know how to captain a ship or anything. They don't know anything about that, but
But that you only have to get one or two skilled crewmen to handle positions like
Yeah,
that.
so get a captain
And
and
then
a
stevedores will do everything else.
all right.
navigator and a captain, and you'd be good.
We also need a
Oh,
musician.
come on, it's
Yep.
rivers.
No,
It's a river. How much of a navigator do you really need? Are we going upstream or down?
You'd be surprised.
These 40 guys will tow your boats from one side to the other and start loading them up.
Tow your boat gently down the stream,
awesome.
merrily.
Never
At
tell
this
you
point in
about
That's
time-
two. That's two.
They have
What-
not asked about money.
Oh god, if we have to get into macro and microeconomics of Warhammer,
So you just
I'm gonna
asked
be
to get
like-
40 men, not fair. Well, okay. A little bit of context, Aspen. These people were recently under control from a Norsican guy, which is he was using like chaos shit to control their mind, and these
need some
men
good
were
public
probably
rep-
going to be put to death if
they
I
need
just
some good PR.
Actually, the knight said that they wouldn't be put to death.
But these guys were probably going to lead very, very hard lives if they stayed here. Because they're always going to have that stigma like, hey, that was a Steve door that was controlled by that one Norsican guy, Wolfric. So yeah, I don't trust him. In the church, and they're not going to be allowed in like any kind of church setting or anything. If we bring them to Altdorf with us, no one's going to know about what happened to him.
You mean, yeah, Altdorf, yeah. I had to think about that for a second. Ooh.
So yeah, them. But yeah, but yeah, we're basically giving them a better life.
We're adopting them.
Yeah, we just adopted
Those-
40 Steve doors.
Those of you on the other side will see men waiting around with ropes pulling the river barge and the large river barge around the debris
So I got a
and
question.
using Murgor to help them pull the debris out of the way. Yes.
And yes, I am holding up my hand.
I can
I knew
hear
you were.
that.
You do that all the time.
Which one's the Katarina? Is it the barge or is it the big barge?
It's just the barge, I think.
The Katarina is the barge.
Can we call the big barge Linwith?
Oh my fucking god. I was gonna let you name it, but now I'm not.
Well, it's either that or
I
we call it living on Bugman's.
Named it after Idric's rear.
Yeah,
Can we
bug
call
it
it the
up.
Nibbles?
Man, we need some Jesus.
Unfortunately, this has changed, but at one point his rear would have been called Halifax.
Oh, I remember when he was. Oh, shit, I'm not supposed to be saying that.
Of course, like I said, Murgork, the only time he ever remembers anything is the time that my
when it's
character got drunk.
detrimental to you.
That time that my character got drunk and got fucked by a dwarf.
Can we call it the Nibbles? I mean, that would be nice. It's big and imposing, and it gives a big bite when you run into it.
Could I get any more psychic damage, please?
I like the nibbles.
We do need a new
The big
name. We
nibble.
need a name for this new barge.
Several of the Steve Doors are just chuckling as he's like tromping through the water, throwing parts of ships and other things out of the way to pull, so that they can pull these two ships along the shoreline to the next
see him in
group of
quite a-
docks.
Sneak a snack in there.
Alright.
He is every now and then reaching down and grabbing something out of the water and stuffing it in his mouth.
Oh my
No,
god.
I
No,
see
no,
him sneaking snack.
I hope it's
Damn
a
it.
fish.
I hope it's fish. I hope he's not.
Oh,
Hope he's not eating body parts again.
Hate
Okay.
to tell you, Chief.
Okay, Aspen for context. Ogres just kind of eat whatever's in front of them, including like severed body parts and stuff. So we've had a couple of cases where we'd find
Come to
dead
Jesus
bodies in
moment.
places, and we turn around, they were missing a hand. Because Murgork ate it.
Or
He
an
ate that
arm.
entire crab monster.
That's the only
He's a garbage
downside.
disposal.
That's the only downside to Murgork is that he kind of ruins crime scenes sometimes. Now I'm just
Yes.
imagining like Columbo, but Columbo's Murgork. he ruins his own crime scenes because he like eats the fingers off or something.
But
Luke, does he ruin the crime scenes, or does he just help us not be detected as the potential criminals?
He didn't eat the entire docks that one time, so
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Like, okay, you know, okay, I know it's bad
Yeah,
bringing this
and
kind of
stop
thing up,
grouping
but
me
like,
with yourself, you murder hobo.
Murgor.
Hey,
Okay,
I was the lookout that one time, but y'all went stabbing in that room.
I know it's a bit of a touchy subject, but Murgork and just ogres in general have like an extreme version of Pika. They can
yes.
they can eat like literally anything. I mean, of course, of course, their stomach's going to have an adverse reaction to some things, but like for the most part,
Not
like,
really.
you
They
know,
have resist poison ingested.
Yeah, like
Starting off, and they can add levels to it as they go.
yeah, so they can eat poisonous stuff and get away with it most of the time.
How many levels does he have?
Right now, he's just got one.
Disappointing.
Yeah, and Murgork has also made for good corpse disposal. So
And comic relief.
And he
Yeah,
understands.
For those of you on the other side, you guys, like I said, you see Murgork throwing stuff aside, the stevedores pulling the ships to the docks.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
We do.
You're not here.
Hey, you were commenting on our side all the time.
Well, fair enough.
Oi!
Okay.
This thing won't let go of my finger. Hey. Oi!
Is he noodling?
He's got a crab that's holding onto his finger, and he just kind of holds it up, pulls his helmet off, and goes, crunch! Oh,
Aw.
you let go now. There's
Man,
kind of
Man, I
chewy.
wanted that one.
Ugh.
Murgork, you're supposed to eat those with butter.
Here, have a stick.
Get
I wonder if I got some.
get a butter dog out.
I wonder if there's some in my backpack.
Where's the butter dogs?
They were up your ass.
Yeah, the stevedores will work
Butter
with
dog.
y'all's crew and start loading stuff up.
All right. So, do you guys remember the locations of the other items that we were going to be bringing with us?
Yeah.
Now would be the perfect time to retrace our steps and bring those back.
Yup, I remember where everything is that we've ever left behind. Well, here.
Behind?
Fine.
Yeah. He reaches down, pulls little David off his belt, squeezes it. Don't you remember everything, Davies? Thought you did. He stuffs it away. Yes, you remember. The place with all the alcohol, the place with all the jewels.
All right, y'all keep loading this stuff up. We'll be back with some more. Come on, Murgork. We need your back.
Okay, I have all of it with me. You kind of can't take parts of me a bit.
No, I said you come with us because we need your back.
Oh! Because you get to shoot some more stuff.
Possibly.
Oh, right. I like shooting. It's a big gun.
So do I, babe. So do I.
Hey, Mr. Orfarath, can you, as you bounce about, can you shoot some things? That would look really good if you're shooting around and just jumping around like you do.
I don't use firearms or bows.
Why not?
I tend to focus my efforts on melee combat.
Moving on. Did he forget the butter?
Oh, You're like one of them little dwarfy guys with the big head standing up. You just want to bash things with your weapons. Yes?
Yes.
What blows my mind that he was just fighting beside him, like, not even, like, a few hours ago.
It hasn't been an hour yet, has it, Lou?
It has not.
So, Mogul, last I checked, for the most part, you do the same thing I do and dispatch opponents when they get in close as well.
Oh, if they get in close, I guess you bash them on the head. That's what these is for. You should get a pair of these. You don't drop some.
I don't think he's ever had a problem with
do
dropping
like
his
this.
weapons.
I could do like this, and I could paint arrows and bullets off them. What if I could do that with a cannon?
God, don't give him any ideas. We don't need him. Like, I mean, he has the lead belcher, but like, we shouldn't be going around. We shouldn't have like a ship. We haven't been carrying around a ship cannon or anything.
No, we have some of those
That's
too.
what
we
a
can pick up.
lead belcher is pretty much a ship cannon.
It's like a ship cannon, like sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah. The first place you guys will come down, the first place you'll come to is the building with the crate of gems, or crate of jewelry, actually. And Margot could easily move the stuff aside that y'all had put in front of the building. And I believe it's in the notes already how much it was.
I believe it was 2,500.
I don't think it was that much.
I don't know. I let other people keep treasure these days.
Bad part is, I remember evaluating it, but I never saved the notes that had that.
I think it's in the actual Warhammer notes.
I didn't see it in there.
Uh-oh.
It may just be in Warhammer General.
Yeah, that's what I say. About Warhammer Plus.
It might be in that.
There's nothing pinned, damn it.
Because I remember evaluating them. I just don't remember how much they were worth.
Damn it, Boog, you were keeping notes. I stopped because you were keeping notes.
I was, and then I forgot to save the notes.
Oh, yeah, that was that night, wasn't it?
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
I'm back to September, and I'm not finding anything.
Okay, that one actually did spook me, Crawley. Thank you.
You're not finding it, Holly?
No.
I do believe it was a large amount of gold.
It was like a few hundred, wasn't it?
No, like I said, for some reason, I don't know why 2,500 sticking in my head, and I'm not being a smartass.
I thought it was 250, maybe.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with 250.
Do you remember what session we found that in? We could go back and watch the VOD.
It was 4 sessions ago, I believe, maybe 5.
No, I don't remember what session that was in.
Hey,
Before or after Dave?
Hey, Chad, I have homework
It was
for
before
you.
Dave.
Yes, it was before you guys ran into Dave.
The little one.
Little David, not.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it was
okay.
4 sessions ago.
Middle-sized David, because the teddy bear's little David.
What'd you say, Holly?
I was very confused. I was like, we had Dave before. However,
Oh my god, I'm stupid. I just typed look through VODs for Dave instead of look through VODs for jewel evaluation.
I love you,
Are you
Boo.
asking about the amount of gold you guys got? Yes. I have the VODs archived on YouTube, but they're all private. But the thing is that particular VOD is probably still on Twitch. Look through VODs for Dave. I cannot believe I fucking typed that into the Warhammer notes. It was like $250 or so per person. How do you remember
this
this?
is really off subject. Have you ever had websites get needy?
Wikipedia.
Because I just, like, I will scroll through things while we're gaming because my brain doesn't like focusing on just one thing. And I flipped back over, and I noticed one of my tabs was saying, "Where did you go?"
Really?
Really?
Usually that's reserved only for when you have a chat box open on a website.
Crowley was saying it was in
No.
the ballpark of 1,500.
Seems like
Really?
an awful lot.
Yes.
Well,
It does.
Like he said, it was like someone said it was like about $250 or $300 a person.
All right, we'll have to look it up later and like come back to that.
Boo, that's your homework for this week. Watch all the VODs for the past month and a half.
I mean, to be fair, we should watch for him so he gets more views.
Going to the place where the Bugmans is, the
Oh,
other
we can look at
hall,
the end of it is, probably.
you will run across the one noble's house that's got the fence around it, the two guards still standing outside. There is a very tall, darkly dressed man standing just in the doorway of the house. He waves at y'all.
I'll wave.
Oh, fuck.
The guard's still there?
They are.
Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all been okay?
They
Y'all
will
get
bring their
attacked?
halberds up, bring a salute. You're fine, ma'am. Thank you.
Ooh, it's been hell.
Almost
He-
literally.
He walks forward, popping out a small umbrella and walking along with it. Excuse me. You are the group that they spoke of earlier, who was going around dispatching all these troublesome folks.
Yes.
Is that not correct?
Mm-hmm. That is correct to some degree.
I mean, there were some dwarves doing the same. Some hometown dwarves.
It wasn't just us out there,
Smell it.
but we were the ones that
Smell
dispatched of Wolfric at least.
And
Did
the lead
you
belcher.
know?
And the lead belcher.
Oh yes, and the lead belcher.
Excellent. What did you do with Wolfric's axe?
We turned it
was-
into the cart.
Excellent. I was told it was quite a old item. I apologize. I'm a collector of ancient things.
Yeah, it was a nasty ancient thing.
Yes.
Very nasty.
Yes. Those. Yes.
But
All,
wait,
all
how
of-
much are you willing to pay for it?
It's already been disposed of.
Actually, it's in the knights have got it. Y'all gave them to the knights to dispose of.
Shh. I mean, I
this
know
is
it's
Lou.
there. We're not telling him that.
All of a sudden, I remembered I wasn't acting in character, and I had to change my tag.
Well, I mean, if it is actually his axe, I probably could come up with around 1,000 gold crowns for it.
No. No. I pulled a star. I pull a star closer. No.
I just kind of hold my hand up to my ear and be like, I'm with mouth to him. I'll call you.
Well, hopefully at some point we may do business again. I do thank you greatly for all that you have done. I'm sure the other nobles will be more than thrilled to get their homesteads back.
Yeah, so who's the gold mage that lived a few blocks that way?
Why'd you hit the get? You didn't have to give him that much information.
Ah, that one. He is been in and out of town.
I'm sorry, could you back up? Because right as you said, he is, your cat muted my fucking computer.
No.
That's
way to go,
almost
Blitzels.
That's almost as funny. That's almost as funny as the cat using the touch screen.
I had to learn how to turn that off.
Paw.
That's a cat for you. I'm so happy I don't
yes,
have Lucky crawling all over my desk.
He is what?
He is one who has been in and out of town a lot. Very odd individual.
Because the last time we passed that place, his place was trashed. Like, his walls blew up or something.
I'm sure the traps within made whoever got in quite dead.
Okay, well, we gotta go catch some stuff.
All right.
I'll see you soon, okay?
Have a good one. He will smile, give a nod. Everybody give me perception rolls.
Okay.
Hard perception rolls.
Why is he so creepy?
Oh, well, he did just ask for an extremely tainted axe. If we still had it or not.
A tainted what?
It's not
Hard?
tainted meat. It's painted meat.
Hard, yes.
Okay, Linwood just did difficult, not hard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fucking cheater.
Did I almost
Nobody getting
pass
this
that?
perception? Oh, Gwen got it.
Where's the cat?
Cat's wandering around with y'all.
Cool.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mercork?
Linwood got it, Suey. I forgot that I changed my name to Bergork. I am Bergork today. And there's no way in hell he's going to make it.
Murgork would have to roll a 5 or higher, wouldn't he?
He's done it before.
Negative 13.
He made it. He was close.
His target number is negative 13.
But a 10 is damn good.
Ultrath got a 7.
Nice.
Say what?
Yeah, but that's Ultra.
How's it been? Oh, hey, 20.
Oh, hi, 20.
Oh, hi,
Hello,
Mom.
20.
Anyways.
I sent you something, Dave. On
I see that.
Also, this guy pulled out a parasol in the middle of the day.
He did.
I'm like,
He turns and goes walking back to his house.
It's like a coin flip chance this guy's a vampire.
I'm gonna re-roll my perception check just to be.
I'm not.
That's me saying that out of character. I should mention. Of course, you roll like a 6.
Ooh.
Look over to Linwood and say, "Did you see what I saw?"
What the pale, strange mayfly.
Hail?
Says I'm not thinking he's a mayfly. I'm thinking he was at one point, but no longer.
I fucking knew it.
Go running back. What about his armor?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you interested in his armor or his helmet or anything? Or is it just the axe?
Were any of them magical? Well, if you have his armor, I would probably. I know that's. Well, it's possibly less magical. If it is touched by the winds of magic, I would
know
pay.
his helmet gave more strength.
Shut up.
1,000 for the axe, 500 for the helm, and say 200 for the armor.
Well, that's not as much good. That's not as good. Because, I mean,
Well,
Stara.
I'd be going to a lot of risk to get this stuff back.
Stara.
unfortunately, those are my prices.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Go ahead and back.
And he looks at Ultrath and Linwith and smirks, gives a nod to both of them, and goes strolling back inside.
I am glad I'm beneath notice. Because
I'm also beneath notice.
hey, I actually got to pass the perception check.
Being rich and also being beneath notice is very nice.
Yeah, unless ogres see you.
Oh, the ogre saw my clothes. That was the thing, you know. That was the thing that pissed them off.
You guys will get to the building that the alcohol was in.
I don't like when you say was.
There are 6 carts outside, and there are stevedores that are loading stuff up that
Fuck
stop
you.
and look at y'all.
I pull my gun. Who the fuck are you?
We're just stevedores, ma'am. We're just trying to get something to bargain with.
Those are mine.
Shit, they've got an ogre with them.
Bargain with for what?
The other stevedores are gone. Norskins are gone. The ogres are gone. The stevedores went with the ogres. But... seen the ogres leave about 5-6 hours ago with a bunch of stevedores. We just want to go back to our normal lives, man.
You want to come work for me?
Figured.
Can we hire them too?
Willy Wonka it. They
They just kind of
Oompas.
They just kind of stop and look at you guys like this is a joke. Give me a charm roll.
I'm gonna try just for the fun of it. I don't even know where my charm
Fuck.
is. Here we go.
Let me see if she gets it. If not, I'm re-rolling it. And the cat's with us this time, right?
The cat is now with y'all.
Okay,
I
yeah.
smile at them.
Smile.
Alright,
One
roll.
or two.
You smile. And I'm gonna say 1.
All right. How about you, Holly? 1 or 2?
2.
Perception. No, not perception. Charm.
Oh wow, I was
It's-
close to mine.
It's a 1 for both of y'all.
I forgot
It's
to
okay.
reset my.
I got it that time.
Want to see what she gets to?
I'll probably fail again.
Just to be funny.
Oh!
No. She actually got it. She
Oh!
she rolled
Very
a 12.
nice.
Damn.
And just in case you need a little intimidation.
No. Just as long as you don't roll intimidate.
I jiggle the tits at them.
This is not
my
a.
controller.
What's that joke from Family
Okay.
Guy? One's an innie, one's an outie.
Does that work?
Yes.
All right,
So,
this is a
but,
joke only. Joke
yeah.
only.
Yes, agreed. This one here is a joke only as well.
I got that one too.
I did not get that one.
You look
So
like
what-
fucking Heidi.
But
so
that's
what
not
you're
the double.
saying there is, if we can come work for you, with this stuff is still worth money, sir, and ma'am.
Yeah, and it's ours. We hid it here fair and square. So here's the deal. You can come work with us or I can kill you.
Don't.
Oh, she's stealing our stuff.
I'll have an ogre.
Please, just don't let him eat us.
If I were you,
He's got a ham sandwich.
He's got a ham sandwich.
He will reach down and grab your arm, Idric, and kind of pick you up on your tiptoes. He's got a ham sandwich, and I wants it. I'm hungry. Oh, he's got
So you
bread
think you
left
know
in my
wheat.
bag.
Do you
Oh, he's
really?
got no meats.
First up, we've got
Of course,
you have
of
a
course,
spare
an ad
ham
starts playing on
sandwich?
YouTube. Okay. If you give him your
Okay,
ham
let him-
sandwich, he won't do anything to you. I promise. In fact,
The
he'll
guy
be your
runs
friend.
forward, hands him the sandwich. He'll take it, just inhale it.
Yeah, that's how Murgork eats. He shouldn't take bites out of things. He should just.
He inhaled it. That might have gone through his nose.
And the pickles came out of his fucking nose and from the sandwich. Yeah.
We've just got a few more items to load up, and it's all yours, Master. And you, his name's Idric.
Yes. Murgork is correct. My name is Idric.
Hey, he got it right.
All right.
Now,
Idric. All right.
now I want to promise you what I want to say what I said to the previous Steve doors that I hired. I hired about 40 of them back in.
Yeah, what happened to him?
They're loading the ships.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine.
I can't promise you a pardon in Carolburg, but we're from Outdorf, and they'll know nothing of what happened in Carolburg there. So
What Altdorf doesn't know won't hurt him. Okay, so don't go opening your mouths.
Yes, ma'am.
If Norsicans show up, tell us.
I feel like I'm the person that owns the factory, and Ostara is the fucking like foreman.
Like I said,
I
we're
just
Willy
speak their
Wonkaing
language,
this
okay?
shit.
You're like the translator because I talk out of my
Exactly.
ass and you talk out of your mouth.
I just
Here's
know
the-
their language.
Yeah, it's like, okay, turn that 5 sentences into 1 sentence. You want work? Come with us.
But
That was
don't talk.
acceptable.
We've already tried removing stuff from the house that Wolfric was in. That place is in bad shape.
Ooh.
Did there happen to be any alcohol shipments that were from the docks in there?
No, sir.
Okay, just wanted to
He
make
didn't-
sure.
He would come out and he would drink with the men, but he never kept alcohol there.
But I bet he's got some good shit, Idric.
But Lou, personal
Mhm.
request. Would you be able to make the Steve Dorsch do an Oompa Loompa song in the future?
No. That's
No.
I already sang "Drunken Sailors" Morgurk, so
I'm teasing.
okay. That's funny. But yeah. Anyways, an ogre-sized sandwich. What would an ogre-sized sandwich be? That would be like, man, how
Two
Like
hams, a
entire-
two
they would
two
get a-
hunks of ham, a chicken, a big wheel of cheese.
You know that Subway
2 full
sandwich
loaves
that's
of
like
bread.
as long as a fold-out table?
You know there's a board game called Ogre Sandwich?
Really?
Shut up and take my money.
I'll have to look into that.
Ogre sandwich. You got me curious.
So, are you going with us to the dock, sir, or
Was there anything else we needed to grab other than what they were trying to grab?
No, we had these 2 warehouses. We already got the stuff from the Gold Mage's house.
We could send someone to escort them back to the docks.
Lucy,
That sounds good to me.
look at Warhammer General, Lucy.
Oh,
Right now.
I'm scared. Do.
I saw the ogre sandwich game. I'm gonna post the link to it in the I'm sad nobody says it's ogre when an ogre kills someone. It's ogre.
The Ogre Gourmet, 50 recipes for elf meat.
Oh.
Plugged sandwich.
Ogre sauce?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's a craft
barbecue
sauce.
Okay.
So yeah, these stevedores will finish loading, and we'll take it down to the docks.
How many more men is that?
25.
Ooh, damn. So then we are at 65 men we just hired.
We're not going to be lacking for boats.
They did tell you that the rest of the stevedores were rounded up by the ogres and left about 5 or 6 hours ago.
Okay, bye.
So wait, we hired literally all of the stevedores that were left, didn't we?
Pretty much.
Except for Caribou.
We made all this. We made this big deal with the knights to make sure that they didn't. That they got like, well, not necessarily pardoned, but not sentenced to death. And then we're just fucking stealing them and bringing them to Altdorf.
Because they just had them sitting in a parking lot, basically.
Awaiting their
They
sentence.
They were like out in front of Home Depot, waiting for someone to hire them.
I feel terrible that we were thinking the same thing.
Oh my god, they are like that. Oh no, that's fucking horrible.
Instead of giving them a day job, we gave them a life job.
Oh.
So yeah,
so
all right,
65.
we're sending them off with a note, a doctor's note, saying that they
promise they're fine.
Who's writing it?
Well, it's not me. We all know I can't read and write.
We don't need a note. All right.
Say, as a
It's
third
people
tier
at the other
mage,
end probably don't read or write either. The only one that probably can is blind.
The captain does.
So do I.
Oh, actually, we kind of do need to go back. Let's take them back, because probably an hour will have passed by then, and I can have more ammo.
well,
And I really need the ammo.
and little dude just jumped off the couch.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he does it
Okay.
all the time. We keep telling him to stop, but you know,
Kids are shitheads.
He's a kid.
2-year-olds.
He's 2? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The terrible 2s are going to eventually turn into terrible 22s.
Or 24. So yeah, you guys will traipse back past the one house, and he is once again standing out there. We'll wave at y'all. Have you made up your mind yet?
Y'all got any food for him?
Toward the ogre.
Carol, go fetch some food for the ogre. Yes, master. This older woman looks out, nods, and goes moving back in. A few minutes later, she comes out with a platter full of food.
Thank you.
While the guards will open the gate, she will hold the platter to you. Thank you very much. He'll grab the food and just inhale it.
Can I snatch a bite?
Go ahead and give me
You're gonna need sleight of hand, I think.
a sleight of hand roll.
That hasn't been working very well tonight. Challenging?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, you actually get a small amount of food as he sees it, and he just goes to town eating. Which that little old woman squeaks and Shuffle runs away.
I don't suppose that counts as out eating an ogre, does it?
No.
I just reminded one of my short-term ambitions.
Yeah.
That's more like outsmarting an ogre, or like.
Well, that's not difficult.
That's not very. That wouldn't even be a short-term goal. I mean, that'd be kind of like a minute goal. Master Idric, was it correct?
Yes.
How about we say 3,000 gold for his helmet, axe, and armor?
I'm still firm on a no for this.
And why is that?
They were. When I identified them, they were horribly, horribly tainted by chaos.
And I will put them away where they'll be safe. And
Yes, I'm sure
out
you
of the
would.
hands of someone. I collect old things.
I feel like we'd be shooting them off of him.
If you think I'm going to be using them, you're sadly mistaken.
I'd hope you weren't using them.
No, I would hide them away. I have quite a collection of things.
I just think that they pose a danger to the public, even existing.
And are you sure the knights are going to take care of them?
Eventually,
If
yes.
not.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Are you sure the church will take care of them? You told the church had it. You do have to watch out for them because they are more interested in coin a lot of times and what the Holy Scripture says. But
How
I guess
close
that's
is he
neither
to
here
me?
nor there. He's on the other side of the gate, about 15, 20 feet.
Okay, I want to make sure. I don't think he's gonna attack me because it's daytime, but you know.
Well, it's a shame. Good day to you, Master Idric.
Good day to you as
Maybe
well.
my family would possibly work with you in the future if it's profitable enough. He'll turn and go walking back into his house.
Oy. Whew.
Keep feeling the itch to just shoot an arrow at him. How poorly advised would that be?
You would get us all killed.
Yes.
I don't know.
Because of the
Mate,
guards.
They get hurt
I
pretty
don't know.
bad on Blood Bowl.
You got to remember, he has like an entire contingency of guards that are very well trained in there.
Yeah, we'll just stick Alterath up front.
The bad part is we don't even know if his guards are other vampires or if they're thralls.
And he really hasn't done anything to make you think he would attack you either.
I don't think he's going to attack us. Well, Idric doesn't know he's a vampire, but Vampires are probably the most sensible out of out of the enemies
Some
to the
of them.
Imperium. Yeah, some of them.
When they don't go crazy.
Not like the Lamians, but like, you know.
Yeah, as long as they don't go, feral.
The
Which
kinds
those
of
guys are nasty.
The kinds that you find in the Empire are usually pretty cordial.
Well, yeah, they pretty much have to be.
You guys will make it down the docks. The Steve doors that are down there kind of start. They set down the crates that they have. You can see them grabbing at their weapons as they're watching the wagons heading towards them. Then they see you guys. Go back to work.
All right. I guess we're in the Empire business. I did not fucking quote Breaking Bad. I'm sorry.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
The very
right
first
ahead and-
quote of Bender in Futurama. Thank you.
Was that Holly?
I'm gonna go run ahead and talk to my dwarf.
There. Are you there, Miss Miss Ostara? There we go. So I was going to say Miss Bugger does. My brain looked down and went, wait, nope, that's our name.
Miss Bugger.
He sets down a small bag for you. I got some made up right nice, like.
Okay, why is he sounding like Murgork?
I don't know.
He lost
trying.
the accent.
Oh, right. Here's your. No, that's still him. Not him. I know what you mean, so. That sounds more Irish, I think, man. I think it's a darker and you just go like that. Here you go, lass. Here's your bag of stones. Whenever you're getting the big boy there working for him, just let me know.
I have a problem.
What's the matter?
There's a dog laying on the laptop.
Do you need me to
You're
come
just
help
getting
you?
hounded today, aren't? Oh, that was that pun was not intended, but
Do you need help? Do you need help, Holly?
Oh. Yeah, I think he wants out.
All right, be right back, guys. Fuck.
Sorry about that.
on track, get back on my back,
I
yeah.
just put that on, sorry. And then the laptop was sat on. Because it was right next to me. That was painful.
I bet.
this
Nothing
session's
like a
been very
60-pound
fun.
Pit mix laying on your chest. I've got enough breathing problems as it is.
Are you playing Luck Be a Landlord already?
No, I'm actually not. I haven't had to play Luck Be a Landlord this whole session.
Like that was the first place that my brain went when I realized we were taking a short break.
I'd be grinding a few levels in Super Mario RPG if I could.
Landlord, if you've ever been a landlord, well then luck be a landlord tonight.
Boog, I can't claim another hydrate, so hydrate.
I'll hydrate.
Thank
Amy,
you.
Are you out of channel points?
No, all the... What does it say? Everything's been
Stop.
claimed. All rewards claimed for this stream.
All rewards claimed? What the fuck? That's a thing? I'm gonna have to look at my Twitch thing.
That's funny.
Oh, I have accidentally set a limit on that.
I think when you tried to set the cooldown timer, because of Trolley redeeming it way too rapid fire the one night, you might have accidentally set a limit.
So on Jump Scare, it says once per user, thrice per stream.
Yep, that's the way that one's supposed to be done.
Yeah, because I can't have you guys jump scaring me every 2 seconds.
Well, it would stop being scary at that point.
Yeah.
And that's why he doesn't want us doing it too often. He doesn't want to kill the effect.
About oh yeah, good night, Aspen. I just saw that shit. That how long ago was that in chat?
Less than an hour, more than a second ago.
It didn't have a.
Thank you, Lucy, for being the smartass that I
Apparently, my
expected.
dog turned on my caps lock too. Sorry.
Well, it's better than being a dumbass, right?
I love how you have
Okay,
a really large
so-
ink splot for Murgork on this.
A what?
If you look to the
Look at
look to the right of the map,
What about it?
all of our character tokens are there.
Oh, and okay.
And Murgork
And
has
he's
an
big?
extra large like ink. That's not ink.
Yes.
That's wax. That's a wax seal. I'm a fucking dumbass.
Sand.
We've got 2 empties.
I haven't been drinking tonight. I'm saving my beer for
That's where
Thanksgiving.
Mouse goes, and that's where Dave goes.
Where's my token?
Oh shit! Where is Halifax's token?
Oh, you're not on there. Okay, thank you. I was like, I thought I was missing somebody.
I was sitting there
They
checking.
see-
I'm like, da 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 da. Glass.
Oh, that's because you were there. Okay.
Funny.
Copy.
Okay.
All right.
I set
Yeah,
the
they will.
platter on the ground after he's done, and we walk away. Oh yeah, we were back at the docks already. Never mind.
They will start loading things up. So basically, you have got 27 barrels of Bugmans.
Good
Oh,
lord.
shit.
I put one aside.
And as alcohol goes, there's top shelf, and then there's stuff beyond.
So it's like Super Saiyan 2.
No.
There you go, plus ultra.
No, this is the stuff you have to. And it's not just top shelf. You have to ask someone to get it. It's behind the case.
The stuff that they keep locked up.
Yes.
Yep. And the rest of what they have is they've got another 150 crates of wine. Not what you were looking for, but someone else's wine.
So about 540 cases of alcohol altogether.
Is it good wine or is it just wine?
That's
It
for
is decent wine. Yeah, why don't you give me a roll there?
How many
Mr.
crates
Eidrick?
of it was there?
150.
Okay, evaluate. Fucking. I don't know why it's under channeling, but so
Hey,
challenging.
there's yes.
Got it.
Some things are just in odd places.
Some-
You know the mark on them, and those are actually a good item, and it's baseline 3 gold a box or a crate.
How many? Shit, sorry.
150.
150 gold a crate for a crate.
No, 150 of them, 3 gold a crate.
That's 450.
That's if you can sell them like that.
I'm tempted on the way back home after we've got all this settled that we should crack open one of the barrels of Bugmans.
I like that idea.
Good night.
Apparently Tank does not like that idea.
I know!
But we still have some unfinished business here because we still have to investigate the corrupted war dancers.
And there's still the Wolfrick's house.
Yeah, we should go and check that out. Do we bring some Steve doors with us? Actually, they'll have to show us where the hell that is. Come to think of it.
They will empty one of the wagons and have half a dozen of them. We're all right up there with y'all.
All right.
A once noble estate. You can get up there. The gate and the metal gate, the metal fence that's around it is adorned with bodies and body parts and
Attractive.
bent,
I like what he's done with the place.
bent and broken in places. What probably was beautiful hedges and stuff like that is just dead and destroyed. There is a massive black horse milling about on the lawn.
Mine.
Probably gonna eat somebody.
And it kind of rears up and roars whenever you guys show up.
It roars?
It roars. And opening its mouth, it has fangs.
No, we're
Damn
not
it, I want
taking
to
it home.
re-roll. I want to re-roll.
1 or 2.
2.
If it has fangs, it's been tainted. But charming the animal is just still probably a good idea here, even if we can't take it home.
1 or 2, Dave.
1.
And then Halifax gets it with a fucking 9.
Not bad.
What are we doing? Charm animal?
Crikey.
Damn it!
Go ahead and give a roll, Holly.
I did!
1 or 2.
2.
It's okay.
You've got a dog, you've got a cat. We got this.
Fuck it, I'll go for 1 too.
That's 2.
I have a 64 and I rolled a 91.
Successes. 6 successes so far.
Again, what are we rolling? Like animal care?
Charm
or-
animal. Charm animal.
I don't think I have charm animal. Where's would that? Oh, there it is. Ooh, yes, I will roll that. Difficult? I mean, challenging.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, I got a 22. That's a crit success.
After my 9.
Oof.
Nope.
Animal care, Lou.
Oh. Where is...
2 more doubles. That's 2 more drinks I gotta take. Gotta pour
Where
more.
is Charm Animal?
Charm animal's under art.
Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. Oh, she's got less of a chance on that one. She is not a animal charmer. Nope.
Not an anything charmer.
Fuck it, I'll re-roll it. Give me I'll one for the
5,
cat.
7.
How many of us have to
1.
succeed, or are we trying to get like a
It is-
total?
It's an extended test.
Oh, so every one of us
And you got-
fails.
You've got 7 successes so far,
Mhm.
and you got your 1 there, Bookster.
Okay. Charm animal, please. I have a fucking 64 for this roll. Please don't fuck it up again. Cool.
There you go.
That's 10 successes in all. It will calm down. It is a massive Norsican horse.
I love it.
Do I see any winds of magic on it or anything?
Yes, 3 people who can see winds of magic know that Dar is just kind of rolling off of this thing. It is definitely something that has been. It's like a lot of the Norscan stuff. It is heavily tainted with Dar.
I don't know what that is.
One of the
Star-
winds of it's dark magic.
Astara, as beautiful of an animal as this is, it has been too corrupted. The kindest thing we can do for it is to put it out of its misery, I believe.
I hiss at her. Hugging my horse.
You know that the horse could probably hiss at you too, right?
Holly, I need you to make me an endurance test if you go up to hug the horse.
Just because it's calm doesn't mean it likes being touched.
Oh no, that's not for that.
She's
No,
gonna
that's for
get
corruption.
corrupted.
You better re-roll that.
Good too.
Don't re-roll it. Join me on the corruption side.
No,
Join the dark side. We have cookies.
no.
But cookies.
Don't care.
They're
Oh, he
chocolate
wants the cookies. He ate them.
chip.
You only got a 36 endurance?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
And I've got 6 points in it.
You want to do it again? 1 or 2?
I said 2. All right, I'll take a 2.
No, she meant she'll take 2 corruption.
All I've done is roll once for her. That's funny.
Yeah, but if I say 1, I'll say 1. You'll watch. You roll a 2 now.
I rolled it 1. Hey, there you go. You go up and hug the horse, and there is this sickening feeling that kind of just starts oozing into you.
Ew.
I mean, you've been around. I mean, you guys have been around enough corrupted items that you kind of know that feeling.
I don't know. I think that food might have been bad.
No,
Oh,
get away from the
please,
horse.
Can I eat it? No. my
No.
lord.
Yes. Yes.
No.
That would be bad for you. Do we let it go?
No.
It's just.
Oh, man. You're putting us in a situation where we have to kill a horse that doesn't know any better.
Like I
I'm
said,
gonna walk away.
Do you want me to take care of it? I've done this before.
Hmm.
I
That
won't
part is
eat it.
I walk away with Astera because I can't deal with it either. I like animals more than people.
All right, come here, Fang. Let's go have a talk with you and me.
I'll go with him. Say a prayer for its soul.
Poor thing. Doesn't know any better. The bad thing is that from a lore perspective, this kind of thing happens to Norsican stuff like all the time because.
Yep.
Because
their area is horrifying, dude.
yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
don't
like,
they
it's-
live pretty close to the Chaos Wastes?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's next to the Chaos Wastes. And there's just
Yeah.
And for
Next
them,
to?
Yeah.
Close
Yeah,
to,
and for-
next to, very similar.
and for them, that kind of stuff is good. For them to get corrupted is phenomenal for them. If they get a mutation that's useful, they are thrilled
I got 2 more arms. Hey, I can hold more weapons.
My hand got replaced with a claw. Cool, I can behead people easier. You know,
Yep.
that's just how their society works.
My dangly bits got turned into a cobra.
Well, not so great. All right, the rest of y'all go into the building. It has been turned into a comfortable place for Norsicans.
Ooh.
So we're burning it down then.
None of the furniture is you and Murgork are taking the horse out. None of the furniture.
Okay, they're burning it down then.
None of the furniture is still intact. It looks like parts of furniture have been in the fireplaces. There is one room that the door is actually still intact and closed.
Okay, quick question. Is it still daytime?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you.
Are you going to set fire to the house while you're all in it?
No. But I figure I might as well get started on channeling.
Stand outside and do that.
I am outside. Remember, I walked away when we decided that we had to kill the horse.
Well, they're going
Apparently
off
they
around the house. You guys are going inside the house. Because that's what y'all are here for, is for the house. The main room is ghastly. There are heads stuck on broken weapons on the walls.
I think I need to roll an endurance check to not toss my cookies.
The bedroom, you can hear the buzzing of insects. Does anybody want to check that out?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I'll go with her.
All right. Give me cool tests.
Oh boy.
Challenging cool test when you open the door.
Not like vomiting can make it any worse in here.
I think there's something else going on that we need to be afraid of. Where was cool at? There it is. Never mind.
Nice. Behave.
Jesus, crying in the beer. I haven't had to roll very often tonight, and my dice aren't warmed up, apparently.
I got it.
Well, that's good. That's good for you. You can't make cool. You can't ooze cool over onto them.
I don't know. I think if you rolled a 1, that would count.
Maybe.
But I'm a re-roll.
How about you, Holly? You gonna re-roll?
Nah, after all those.
Okay, 1 or 2 there.
2.
I'm gonna save mine.
Okay, that's going to cost me a point. Not a problem. I got 6.
Okay. Holly, you do take 1 point of corruption.
Oh, if we're doing corruption, okay, I'll reroll.
Okay.
If it's just
1 or 2.
throwing up, then no. I'll do 1, I guess. God damn it, Lou.
You called it as soon as you said 1. It went to 2, didn't it?
Well, the other time she said 1, it actually worked for her. So.
There we go.
All right. It is a massive 4-poster bed. If the 4 women who are pegged to the posters and the entrails strewn about and garnished about the room weren't there, this would be a great place.
I think
Lovely.
I think he needs to hire a new interior decorator.
Alright, can we just skip the gore? Is there anything worthwhile in here?
There was one room that the door was actually closed in.
Wasn't that this one?
No. This one was partially open, and you could hear the buzzing coming from it.
All right, let's go to the closed door.
Nice.
Dave, you and
Stop eating.
Bergork take care of the horse, and just go ahead and set the barn on fire.
Wait a minute, you're giving them my job. Now I feel obsolete.
You walked away.
You've got the big house.
Alterath has a
Fine.
point.
I know I'm being a smart ass.
And you will, you guys will come walking in as they are walking back towards the front of the house. Everyone seems to be kind of, their mood has not changed as they've gone into the house.
What was in the room?
You guys are walking. It was at the beginning of the
What's
house.
in
You guys
the
are walking up to it.
Oh,
You guys open the door, and then something in the back of your mind goes, "Damn, that might have been trapped," but it wasn't.
thank goodness.
This is the library of the house, and it is in pristine condition. You can even you can see where Wolfric, when he would come in, put his boots.
All right, I'm gonna start looking for any books of value.
There are several books that are on the table, and all of them deal with the. Oh my God, my brain just. Holly, what is you? There's a long-term goal that you have. What is that place called?
Oh, Dark Schloss? Or-
Yes.
Hold
Oh
on,
yeah,
what?
you still have to try breaking into there.
Draxlos. Draxlos.
There are legends about that that he's got opened up.
Is that in Karaberg?
Yes, that is on the one of the two highest points of the city.
Okay. So
And
is
he
someone
is
gonna read
also
these to me?
he has also got a book open on Chaos Dwarfs.
Uh-oh.
Lovely.
There's a lot in this library. Those of you can read, looking at, going, the church would burn this place to the ground.
Well,
Is there anything that isn't going to get me burned at the stake for grabbing?
There's whoever this family was, and there is nothing in the house that has shown you any of their heraldry. Anything that was outside was chiseled off. Any flags or anything in the house that was a picture has been destroyed. There's no hint of the family left. This is probably the only room in the house that has not had anything destroyed in it. And the only picture in here of a person is a very stately looking man sitting in a high back chair with a griffin to either side of him.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm going to look through the library for any signs of the winds of magic.
I can tell you that easily. There is none in here.
Okay. At least there's no books that are corrupted by chaos then.
There are different books about the winds of magic and about the different winds of magic. There are books on different beasts. There's actually books on wood elves, about war dancers. There's books on dwarves, about the what the
Is there
hell
a
are they
monster
called?
manual?
Is there a player's handbook in here?
There is a book that is a fantastical beast style book, talking about the different great beasts of the Empire.
All right, I grabbed that. And are there any books pertaining to Ashki?
Oh yeah,
All right.
there's like 4 of those.
Okay, I grabbed those as well for the sake of, furthering my own education.
Now,
Does anyone object to?
Idrix like Money Brain is thinking that banned books are worth a lot of money to rich people.
They would be.
Any of these books old?
Slippery slope.
Yes, be
A
careful.
lot of these books are old.
Like, that's why I was being very specific about the kind of books I was asking about.
Can I have the Druxlos? I can't even say it tonight. The Druxlos books.
She's a no help because she can't read right either. Okay.
Who?
Linwith doesn't read or write.
Not
I mean,
now are you?
It's kind of funny, but then it really isn't.
Most elves don't, or most wood elves don't.
They don't need to read or
Most
write.
people don't read or write. That's the whole thing.
That's why it's a skill you have to put points into.
Yeah.
My education is paying off.
Today with Murgork. No, he does not. Okay. Just for shits and giggles, I thought I'd look to see if I had spent points on that. Would have been fucking hilarious.
He'd only be able to read like Hop on Pop.
Hey, it's still reading though.
Pop is up.
You
Brown
You
is
literally could take months in this library going through everything. This is a 2-story room. The shelves go from the floor to the ceiling. They've got ladders that go down each side and along the back side. There are small ones in the middle. There's the main desk. There's 2 other tables in here. There's several different trophies. A stuffed wildcat, a couple of stuffed birds. It looks very easily like a noble's library. There is one item in here is probably one of the most valuable items. It is a globe. A standalone globe with a little metal part that holds it looks to be gold.
Ooh.
I want that for the house.
I was about to say we should take that as a decoration, if nothing else.
What'd you say, Holly?
I try to open it and look for the booze inside.
It doesn't open.
Oh, come on. I thought I'd at least make you laugh at that one.
That is funny, though.
You made me
I have
grin.
seen those. And I was like, no, these people would not do that.
All right.
Speaking of booze, I'm excited for Christmas. I bought a 4-pack of bourbon barrel aged ale.
But at the very least, we're leaving with the globe. Now.
Why will nobody answer me if I ask when I am asking for the books on Druxlos?
Sorry, I was waiting to hear what Lou had to say about them, because I would be more than happy to grab them.
One of the tables has got 25 books on it, and every single one of those is about the legends and history of that place. Linwith just kind of looks at him and says, I don't have any need for any of this. I can't read any of it. It's got pretty pictures right there.
To be fair, Wood Elves would almost depending on how many books there are, Wood Elves would almost be offended that trees were cut down and wasted on that shit.
This place would make most wood elves just go into a fucking frenzy.
Okay, here's a thought. Dumb thought, but a thought. Can we spend a few weeks here and feed Morgork the banned books?
But why?
Because chaos breeds more chaos.
No, last time I was eating books, Sergeant said it was a bad thing because then I would crap out paper mache.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But we don't want that to happen.
Now,
Can you
here's the
imagine,
thing about banned books. The Empire bans a lot of books, and there's also a lot of like false positives in terms of shit that they ban that doesn't really deserve to be banned. Like a good example was that whenever Felix in Gotrek and Felix was writing his Tales of Gotrek, it got censored a lot.
Oh yeah, that is a good point.
Because the Empire doesn't want people. I mean, fuck the people. The Empire doesn't want the basic people to know about
like
Skaven.
anything.
Yes.
Yeah. Like they can know about dwarves and elves. That's about it. And then, of course, the things that plague them on the daily, like the Kurgan and the Norsikins and stuff. Like, of course, they're gonna know about them, but like they don't know that they're tainted by chaos. Like Lou said, they don't know about the rat people. They do know about beastmen if they live in those areas. Like, but for the most part,
Other people, most of them, they think that's just if they hear about it, they think that's just a tale or a drunk man's.
yeah, stuff like dragons and stuff like that. No, that's all make believe. And considering all the crazy adventures that Gotrek and Felix went on, you could imagine that like 75% of what he wrote in his journal and wrote about Gotrek was probably censored.
Probably. Ooh.
So
thank
yeah.
Thank you for reminding me though. The last book came out on my birthday this year, so the next book should be coming out either this month or next month.
Oh, and it's Elf Slayer too. I'm so excited for you.
I'm excited.
Anyways, yes. Grab as many books as you want. This place is probably going to be, if we don't burn it to the ground to get rid of all of the desecration that's gone on here, the knights will probably see it and then they'll burn it to the ground. So,
oh, I am burning it to the ground. I don't
Okay.
care how many turns it takes me to channel a spell. I am burning this place to the ground.
Yes, grab what you want. I'm taking the globe. There's probably not too many books here that interest me, so.
Are there any books on alcohol?
How about books on fencing?
The fact we both went there.
Yes, there are 6 different fencing books, and one of them literally is a general book on swordplay. There's probably 20, 30 books on alcohol. Half of them you can't read.
Half of them I can't read, is what you said?
Yeah, because they're in Dwarven.
I'll bring them with me anyways. We have a dwarf that lives in the house.
There are 3 books that Murgurk will pick up, and they are children's books.
He needs to further his education.
Nice pictures.
Lots of good pictures. Very, very pretty. One of them is literally like a children's book of fantastic beasts.
Cool.
Oh, I'd look at that with him.
All
You know how weird it is for me to play a character that does not read?
I know, it's fucking hilarious with you, Holly. It really is.
It's like, yeah. Oh wait, fuck, I can't read.
Yeah, me. I spend all my free time reading, so it's kind of like, what?
Do you want one of us to teach you how to read and write?
Nah, I just don't see the character bothering.
I
Someone
see.
Well,
gonna
you
have-
would bother for these books, wouldn't you? For the Dracloss.
I was
I
gonna
mean-
As long as
say
she can read a map, right?
I could see
can't
her.
just
Kind of.
say what?
You can kind of read a map.
No, what was Lucy saying?
Oh, I was about to say, I could. The way you play her, I could see her learning to read and write for the sole purpose of being able to, for lack of a better term, blackmail people.
I was just thinking I'd hire somebody to read them to me,
Okay, a valid point.
but then I'd have to, pay money.
And then on top of that, like if you had someone read the Dracloss books to you, then that's like 2 people that know the secrets.
But if she has one of us read them to her, it's someone that's at least probably going to be going on that particular adventure with her.
Yeah. So I'm saying that learning how to read is wonderful. Wonderful?
Are you the Swedish chef now?
Wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Learning how to read is wonderful. There's this series that I love that I haven't mentioned all stream.
Oh, God, I almost choked on my own spit because of that laugh.
A series that I absolutely love that I haven't mentioned all stream.
I know.
One Piece.
Yes, we all know you're head over heels over 50 Shades of Grey.
Can you imagine though?
50 Shades of Grey, all in Dwarven. It's the Chaos Dwarf version.
But then they
Oh,
only have like
50
one
Shades-
word for penis, so the books aren't that interesting.
It's 50 Shades of Grey, the Slaanesh version.
Then they have like 500 different words for penis.
Yes.
Tallywhacker, double schnacker. What?
After an hour's time,
I watched that movie. It's very disturbing.
you guys can gather. I mean, you can spend as much time as you want to here, but
We should probably go. Keep
Okay,
in mind,
so
the
we
steam
have
doors are
cleared
also
the
waiting
house.
for us.
All right, I'm going to try channeling again to get this place kicked off with a bang.
I'll
Okay.
start carting my 25 books out to the cart.
coming outside, the rest of you notice there is smoke and flames behind the house.
Uh-oh.
That's the barn.
Behind the house is on fire.
No, that would be the barn.
Oh, there we go.
We set the barn on fire because that's where we brought the horsey.
That should also
there
help
was-
with her channeling, but that's just me.
Okay.
Yep, that's
How many successes was that?
6.
Okay, so
That's
that's
a critical
12.
success. And
Now we go to magic.
that's 14 because of the big fire behind you.
Plus the one. Oh, wait, no. It's double plus. Yeah, okay, yep. So, yeah. How many did you say? 14?
14 in all.
Okay, Burning Head costs me 6, so that's 8, and that's an 8 SL bonus. And the sun is still out, you said, right?
It is correct. You are correct. It is correct.
It is, correct.
Thank you.
Now, is the fire's not close enough for me to get the bonus for it?
It is.
Oh, for
It
the
is.
okay, so that's another plus 10. I hate not being able to use the actual number pad for this.
It's the most wonderful
SL
town.
8.
Fuck you, that's funny.
Wunderbar.
All right, so I cast that spell. I wait for everybody to leave and have all their stuff, and I cast that spell into the library because that's the most flammable area, and then I run like hell.
That place goes up quick.
God, I love being me sometimes.
And we should probably make haste because once those bodies start getting into the fire, bodies, bodies and entrails and all sorts of like human remains. They like to do. Hey.
We need to go away because Murgork's going to start feeling hungry.
Yeah.
The
smell of cooking corpses is going to make him
hungry. When you guys are going away, Gwen, you're looking at the fire and you're like, that's burning much better than it really should have for what I have done.
I probably did a very good thing then.
Maybe we should have done a fire break around.
I mean, most of the yard is destroyed anyways.
So the fire's going to be contained, hopefully, unless there's an explosion. I should have said.
For the most part, yeah.
Don't give the GM ideas.
Please.
You're right.
I have lots of these ideas.
And he has a helper.
The house burns really, really quick.
Check the winds of magic.
Good idea.
Well, besides the fact that Ashki is being just pulled in because of the fire, no, nothing else.
But is it going in at a rate faster than it probably should?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I look at them and I look at everybody and go, with the way that fire's looking, I think I may have just destroyed the other artifact that he was looking for. I hold up my hand with the ring of living flame on it and like, thank God I have, thank the, what's
thanks Sigmar.
Sigmar!
Thanks, Sigmar.
Yes, thanks Sigmar. Thanks Sigmar, I had the other one with me the whole time.
Honestly, if it's within the building, odds are that it might actually survive the blaze.
Go pick through the ashes.
Maybe after it has a chance to cool down, we can sift through the remains.
As the house comes crumbling in. Oh, it smells good.
You guys run along. I'm going to warm my hands a little bit. I take a few seconds to admire the blaze and then walk away with the rest of them.
Of course, a fucking Samsung ad starts playing.
I thought you were about to say, of course, the fucking red mage starts admiring the fire.
So here's a question. Are you going with the boats back to Altdorf? And then coming back for try to track the Wood Elves, or what?
I think we should at least get some information on the Wood Elves before we leave.
I honestly think we should send the boats and tell them to bring one of the boats back for us in a week's time for us to keep exploring here, because I have a feeling we're going to be here for a while.
I agree with that.
Yeah, just, however fast they can go. Because, it'd probably take about a week and a half before they can get back.
No, because I looked at it. It literally should take...
It's like 3 days away.
No, it honestly, it was 3 days for y'all because of the issues.
Oh, that's right, because Right.
Right. It literally should take about 10 hours to get from Karlberg to Altdorf.
And then give them some time to unload and everything, and...
Yeah.
You'll want to... The captain's gonna have to talk to someone about our warehouse.
you're gonna have to send a. Idric's gonna have to send a letter to him and have the captain deliver it to the house and have the Danzin give the letter to Katerina.
I mean, Ultrarat's girlfriend was left there to run the house, wasn't she?
Yes, and she
Okay.
was working for Katerina.
Hey,
Ah, there we go.
after this session, I'm going to level up and I'm going to have access to a warehouse.
There you go.
I've already leveled up, and when we get back to,
Like literally,
Altdorf.
the
Altdorf.
warehouse will be mine as they're leaving.
But yeah, at when we get back to Altdorf, I get a warhorse.
Ooh.
You need to go back and get that.
Shit, we might
No.
have to go back to Altdorf and to get some stuff. Yeah, just because of that, because I'll probably have to like procure the. Oh wait, I get more servants too.
My
Dude.
only thing was if we wanted to dig through the ashes of this place.
I mean, we could just wait for that.
Yeah,
sit
but
there and let it toast for
Somebody
a
else
little
has
bit.
to come through and get it.
I think he means we'll sit here and watch it burn down.
Yeah.
By nightfall, it will be completely burned down and burned out.
So maybe. I mean, it's going to take a couple of days for that to cool off. but
I am a red mage, so I should have a bit of a tolerance for heat.
So you can go in and start like raking coals around to get it to cool down faster.
It, after about an hour of the initial flames, it drops down a level, and then again, and again, and again. By nightfall, the fires are out, and there's a 4-story pit where the house was.
I look
fun.
down into the pit with my vision and see if I can see any winds of magic anywhere in the hole. No?
When's the magic
Murkor.
in the hole?
Would you kindly drop me down in there gently?
Oh. Well, that's a long way if you want me just to drop you.
That's 4 stories,
Good
bro.
point. Does anyone
That's like
have any
40
rope?
feet, give or take.
Does anyone have any rope?
Murkor
we all
has
have
rope.
Got any rope?
Okay, Murkor, may I borrow your rope?
It's a different song.
Well, sure.
All right, I tie a knot around my waist. Can you carefully lower me down?
Oh, you could do that.
Thank you. Would anyone else care to join me on a brief adventure?
No.
I guess I'll wait up top with a bow ready in case something tries to jump out and get you.
He's like, yeah, it's still within my point blank range.
40
feet. Mm.
Happy holidays, everybody. Today we're gonna do
Oh my
some
god,
friendly
fucking
band
ads
holiday
for merry meals.
He drops you down to the bottom, and you shuffle around in a couple of feet worth of ash, which is completely cooled.
That's weird.
I holler out, with as cool as it is down here, the other artifact must have been here. There's no way the fire would have cooled down this fast.
Yeah.
I look around with the wind for the winds of magic again as I explore.
Getting down in here, give me a perception roll.
I was waiting for that.
I was waiting for you to wait for that.
I was waiting for someone to wait for me to wait for that. God damn, I keep rolling right past it. Challenging as usual?
Yes.
All right.
Still giggling about Lucy looking down with his vision.
Re-rolling. The cat's not
The
here,
cat-
so I'll,
The cat is not here.
so
Lower
I'll
the
leave
cat
it.
down on a string.
See if the cat wants to follow me down. still
No,
have-
it does not.
I still have 4 more re-rolls after this one, so...
I don't know. Maybe it's warm enough.
You are just barely able to catch a little trickle of the winds of magic going into a spot where the ash is.
I start digging through it with my hands.
How careful are you being?
Slightly careful. I'm at first I'm digging about an inch or two at a time, and then after that I start moving a little bit slower. When I know
Okay.
that I'm probably, because I know it's not going to be at the surface.
Digging through. Underneath these 2 feet of ash, there is a very ornate-looking axe. Large axe.
No. I'm going to examine it more closely through the winds of magic.
One, something about it you don't like. The fact that it feels cold.
That doesn't sound like Dar, but it doesn't sound good. Is there ice magic?
Well, you're a fire mage.
Kitty scritches. What the fuck is that?
All right, I'm
Huh?
going to use evaluate on it. Challenging?
Yes.
I'll re-roll that. I'm down to 3. Two.
One.
Don't jinx me, damn it!
Bring it up with you.
If I fail this next re-roll, I will. I'll just wrap it. I'll just wrap it in my. Yeah, I'm wearing my armor under my robe, so I'll just wrap it in my robes and come up. Last time. Ah!
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Impressive.
You're just like, "Grr." This is a Hoarfrost blade.
Oh, nice.
It is. These rare and powerful weapons are sometimes created through the painstaking rites undergone by the Ice Witches of Kislev.
Kislev, yep.
So much as a nick from one of these blades can prove fatal. If a hit from the weapon deals damage, it inflicts double the number of wounds, plus 4 additional wounds.
I can't use it, but hey, I can still admire it.
I can use it.
Ooh. I holler out, Alterath, I think I have something you might like.
He can't use it and the
Zweihander, but still.
yeah.
Is it a two-handed or a one-handed weapon?
It is a 2-handed axe.
Well, situational, I suppose, but if there's somebody else who could make use of it.
The silence is your answer. Like, wait.
Honestly, the fact that
Honestly,
like,
I'm wanting.
well-
Honestly, I want to get a pair of single-handed weapons I can use.
The only other person in the party that would use something like that is literally Morgor.
and he would be able to use it as a one-handed weapon.
2-handed weapons still are 2-handed weapons for no matter who. The
Aw.
horrifying thing is he does double damage anyway, so
So
Yep.
it'd be times 4.
it would double and then double again and then add another 4 wounds on top of that.
Or would it add an additional 8 wounds because of the doubling?
No, it just would add another 4 wounds onto it.
Okay, so it's not
And
that
it's-
insane. but
It's
that's still-
odd watching Gwen literally, like, very carefully stepping around this weapon. The axe itself is a almost crystalline looking blade. The heft of it is all metal. It looks like a wolf's head that is opened up and it looks like it is belching out the crystal. Which the way it is carved, it literally is like a ice blast. And its ears go back and form the back spike of the axe, and there is a purple leather wrapped around the handle.
That sounds very pretty.
Now, if we take this back, we're going to avoid going in front of that one guy's house.
I'll offer you 20 for that. Get lost.
Well, I'll give you a tenner. Hello, Transfer. How are you doing?
I mean, if he offers us 10,000 gold for it,
No.
this isn't an evil weapon.
No.
It is a rare weapon.
That guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. We're not giving him anything.
Outside of Kislev, Hoarfrost items or
Shit, even in Kislev,
super
these things
rare.
are fucking rare.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, serious question now. Would I be able to learn to use a double-handed weapon like this?
It'd be very funny
Yes.
having you use this weapon.
Okay.
You, on the other hand,
that
don't
makes
like
sense.
this weapon.
Uh,
I was
This
going to say
weapon-
it is counter to everything you do.
This weapon literally would cause you negatives for you using it.
okay. That was going to be my next question, was if it would negatively impact me to try using it.
And whoever uses
Well, you
it,
saw
you will
what it did
never.
with the fire.
Yeah, you will not be able to cast Flaming Blade on it. It will not accept it.
Okay.
Again, what is the skill needed?
Was it two-hander?
That's a talent.
show
No,
you a
it's
two-hander.
just. Where's combat?
I'm more of a hand and a halfer.
Under melee?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Lucy. That's the information I needed to know.
Most weapons
No,
are
I mean,
basic.
I prefer hand and a half weapons. I don't like full-scale two-handed weapons. Pervert.
Postvert. I've been through all the training. It will take Gwen the better part of half an hour to tie this thing off. So that it can be hauled back up, because you don't want to touch the blade.
Yeah, I can see why now that I know exactly what nastiness it can do to me.
You are fire. It is cold.
And the legends are just nicking yourself with the blade will cause grievous injuries.
Now, another less serious question. Would I be able to cause crap? What's it called? Tank, Mass Effect, cryofusion incinerate.
Explosion? Or
Would I
no,
be able
it'd be tech explosions.
Would I be able to cause tech explosions with this?
No.
Like,
No.
so if an ally hits somebody and I set them on fire, it wouldn't cause them to blow up.
No, it
No.
would not.
Oh,
No,
I just thought I'd ask.
Once it is pulled up, it is a beautiful blade. Like I said, the handle itself is made out of a very beautiful silvery metal. It doesn't look like steel at all.
Mithril?
Possibility, but most folks don't know about any of the other metals.
Sorry, that was just my inner nerd asking.
Yes, cryo explosion. Yes.
May I
Then
see that for a moment?
Well, certainly.
and then they'll pull you up.
Can the dog
Or at
will
least
it?
Burger will.
What the dog do?
Him running around with it in his mouth like a stick, bashing people. I would pay money to see that.
It has a dog on it.
The puppy pole arm.
Sorry, there
Feel
was
the
a-
weight of it. Give it a
there's
few
crud on my mic.
swings.
It is a heavy weapon. Even for the... You figure it is lighter than it should be, but it itself is still a heavy weapon.
Yeah.
I might pull a hammy on this one.
I still like how I burnt through 5 rerolls and then got a 1 on the last one.
After putting it through its paces, he'll hand it back.
Gwen's like, no, thank you.
It's got a puppy dog on it.
Would you like to
Can-
try handling it?
He hefts it up, kind of steps away from people and gives some swings. It's not what I'm used to, but it's got a good heft to it.
Well, keep a hold of it for now, Murgork. Maybe it'll serve you well in an emergency.
Guns, gauntlets, and
I was going to
axe.
say, let's see. He's got his gauntlets, he's got the lead belcher, and now he's got the axe.
I can see through the blade. Are you supposed to be able to do that?
Mhm.
Won't it crack on you?
It's enchanted. It'll be fine.
That makes everything look funny when you look through it.
Oh, God.
I go to the other side and I look at Murgork's face through it. You're
Yeah,
right,
that's pretty
it
fucking
does.
funny.
You look quite handsome through it.
Oh, thank you. My mother even never said that either, so it's nice of you to say something like that.
I had to play with the whole him saying everything looks funny through it.
It is odd. It's nightfall, and it is very quiet on this side.
Yeah, we're kind of used to. Is this the shopping part of the adventure? No, this is the burning a house down and finding something cool in the ashes part of the adventure.
Instead of
You will
purge.
actually, you will hear the Steve Doors basically jumping up and pulling weapons.
That's not good.
Drum a bow.
Be honest with you, boy. If you put the weapons down, I won't kill you none. Just be easy. I got nothing against you folks.
Who's that?
There are 4 dwarves standing at the gates.
Why do they sound like Murgork?
Because that's the way it came across.
It came out of his mouth.
Are they our dwarves?
They are. One of them is a dwarf that you recognize. Yes.
I run and give him a hug. You're okay.
Well, there's a few of us that are right, ma'am. The rest of us are. That's a damn shame. It is.
We saw a few of them. That's why I was worried.
He will go through and he will shake people's hands. Good to see that all you folks are right.
Good to see as many of you are alive as there are. Things
I got a
pretty
good.
nasty over here.
There's about a good 12 of us left.
Edric! I pull him aside. Can we give him a Buckman's?
Yes.
What you want to do with that, Lodge?
Pointing at the Steve Doors.
Yep.
We've hired them.
We've actually freed them from their captivity.
Have you now?
Yes.
We defeated the Chaos Lord that was controlling them.
Yes, we defeated Wolfric.
All right, if you say so.
Yes, don't worry. They are safe.
We're keeping an eye on them.
There are 4 of our kind that we're missing. Me and the boys are gonna head after the ogres. We think that they might have taken them too.
Should we go with him?
That does sound like a reasonable expectation.
They went off on a
Well, I
boat.
suppose it wouldn't hurt to assist them.
They helped us in our time of need, and this sounds like a fun little adventure.
Yeah, sure.
Problem is now they've probably got about a good 12-hour head start on us. We're heading out now. You folks gonna travel with us? Where are we running all night?
Well, we
Definitely.
best get started then.
We should tell the Steve Doors to go with the ship. To go to the ship, I mean.
Also remember, you guys have been up the entirety of the day and have been traipsing about. These guys are talking about running through the entirety of the night. Half of you will not be able to do that.
Would Murgork be able to do it?
Is he gonna carry us? Can we get a wagon?
He's got a 93 endurance. He might be able to do it.
Can we get
They're
a wagon
going-
real quick?
Where they're pointing is going up further into the hills/mountains. Wagon wouldn't do.
Okay. Or just horses in general?
Horses in general would not do well for that.
Okay.
Especially not at night.
Yep.
All right. Ankle breakers. Ugh.
We've already had to put one horse out of his misery. I'd rather not have to do that to another.
I bet he could have run through the night.
Technically, he could have. Actually, he could have because he had dark vision. But
Alright, so what do we want? What are we doing?
understand, if you folks can't go with us, it's all right. We wasn't planning on you. I mean, the fact we run into you is kind of nice, but we wasn't planning on anyone else coming with us. And let's face it, that boy isn't very quiet.
I pat the dog. It's not his fault.
And he's probably the only one that could have kept up with you.
But it's all right. I mean, when it's all said and done, we'll run back with you. We'll run back into you folks. I'm sure you'll be back through Cartersburg at some point in time again, eh?
Yes. If you need help, come and find us. We will be around.
That I will. He'll shake everyone's hands. Thank you for taking care of that big bastard. Lost enough of our men because of him. After a few minutes, other dwarves will come up and join them. A few of them you actually recognize from the time that you guys spent in there.
I'll shake their hands.
They'll nod at you.
Come
They'll
find
nod at all of y'all.
Come find us sometime. The Bugman's on me.
There are smiles across all the dwarves, which is, they kind of were looking fairly down at that point in time. You said that, they all kind of smiled.
Dwarves originally come from Norse folklore, so they should have Swedish accents. Fight me. We've actually had this discussion before.
don't
Problem
wanna
is,
hear
I'm the one running it. I don't do a Swedish accent, so yeah, my
He would-
dwarves
it
aren't
would
Swedish.
it just would end up him sounding like the Swedish chef all the time.
I
I really don't want to listen to that.
I was gonna say the same exact thing, Holly. Thank you. It sounds less mean coming from you.
No, it doesn't.
The
All right,
dwarves
fine.
will head off, and you guys will head back down the docks.
I think we should at least go up after them once, once we've rested.
It's not a bad idea.
Ooh, God, it's past 10.
Yep.
First stream. There.
6:30 comes early.
It
Yes, it
does.
I begrudgingly have to go to work tomorrow, so all right. But what's
I do too.
what's the
Alright,
experience
so-
for the session?
And you guys are going down to back to the docks, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, and getting some sleep.
Yep.
Session 28.
Yep. Now, technically, experience. You guys have ended the chapter because this
Yeah.
side of Carlsberg, this side of Carlsberg is actually cleared out. A good portion of them,
We finished it.
good portion of them left because of the fact that he was not here.
Cool.
Hey,
Which
So
is
have
a
we
long-term. What was that?
So we've liberated?
It is liberated. It is so that's 500 experience
Ooh, shit.
because it is a long-term goal for y'all as a group.
Mhm.
There is just the basic 50 experience for the night because it's the end of chapter. Give y'all, and I will put this in here, another 100 experience for killing both the big guys.
Mm-hmm.
So it's another 200 experience. And because you actually save some of the Steve doors, you'll get another 50 experience for that.
So is that 900 altogether?
750.
What was the Steve Doors
800.
experience?
800.
Yeah.
Steve doors experience was 50.
50.
And the chapter was
50 for the
50.
session.
500 for the big goal,
150.
200 for the boss, big guys.
Okay, it was 50 for the session. 50 for the
Mhm.
Steve Doors.
Yes.
And then
Dropped both the bosses
liberation.
another 200.
And then the
liberating.
end of the chapter was 100.
So it is 900.
Oh yeah. I thought the chapter completion, the 100. Okay, never mind. Yes.
All right, we're rating
Okay.
Rue.
okay.
I don't know how much longer she's gonna go, but
She'll be about an hour.
yes, it's been fun, everybody. I love you all. See you in Rue's chat in a moment.
9.
Session has been very, very fun. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.